You chaotic fucks are live. Everyone say hello. Oh, this goes on YouTube. There's no monetization. I swore in the first second.
Yeah, you gotta beep it.
Fuck
You got the
it.
censor bar.
It's finale time, so fuck it. It's all good. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Crimson Petal. Welcome to the finale of this season, at least. And everyone say hello, Band of Bastards. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
We're going to be getting straight into this because there's a fair few things we have to basically get through. Hopefully, that's the thing. I'm doing finale because you know what D&D's like. You have a plan, and then it doesn't go that way, and then you have to proceed more. But we'll see. But last session, secrets were told. Progression was made. They made their way to the Leaves of Learning, where Tassio Turn was basically strongholding. As they entered the Leaves of Learning, it was surrounded by a multitude of humanoid figures fighting amongst themselves, and the party went to the entrance and saw 3 monks apparently fighting, pretty skilled at least, but with that, no inside checks, no questioning, which is great for me. It makes it more fun for me. And with Tasso Turn being kind of very, very safe in the approach to start with, brought a arcane eye of some sort, and it was Neela's eyes that made him think, okay, something's going on here, there's a connection. Neela was left in, followed by the Band of Bastards. Not that long later, the monks approached Tassio Turn and tried to assassinate them in darkness. Everything slowed down. There was a whisper, but none of you rolled high enough on your perception, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. So we left the last session, and we're going to be starting this session off with Tassio Turn being revealed to have their neck slit open in an assassination attempt, with a voice laughing amongst all of you, and Neela with the sense of, shit, I know who this person is who's involved here. So Tasha is dying in front of you all. Let's start. What's going on?
As
Tell
the
me.
darkness drops, he looks around. Rascal, I look around to everyone, and I see Tassio Turn, and I scream, "Annie!" And I'm going to bolt towards him, and I'm going to rip up a piece of a bandage that I have on my own arm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to get that around his neck to at least
Medicine
try
check.
to stop the bleeding a bit.
Medicine check. Annie, what are you doing?
Annie's going to assist with Rascal.
Okay, cool. So you're just going to try and bandage the wound up?
That's all Rascal can do.
Oh, this is to Annie, sorry.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna cast. No, I'm gonna cast a healing spell of Cure Wounds level 2.
So just so we're aware, because I don't know what you're going to be doing next, he's like dying, right? You don't have to be doing like big things to stop him from dying. So you can just do a real simple first level. I want to give you that for a second. You're more than welcome to do Cure Wounds if you want to. I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up of what you're dealing with a bit more. So you wouldn't.
Medicine check, by the way.
Okay, cool. So you wrap it up. It obviously it's not going to stop everything because it's a massive slit, but it is slowing down the bleeding. Still bleeding out, but it is definitely slowing down. So Annie, yeah, just wanted to let you know about that.
Yeah, I'll do it at first level then.
Okay, cool. So you're going to do Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to heal. What's everyone else doing while that happens? And obviously, Annie, as was previously discussed, you do not have to roll a charisma saving throw for your healing abilities anymore. So, or beneficial abilities as well. So while that's happening, those two just ran straight up to Tassio Turn. What's everyone else doing?
I think last session Neela was like running upwards, right?
Neela, you're running to Tassio, right? Am I right?
No.
Okay.
No, Neela was running first towards the door, and when they saw that it had been locked, they ran to the nearest corner or under a table or anything.
Right, so you're sort of hiding just in case. Totally fine. Yeah, there's definitely tables around there, so you sort of dive under the receptionist area. Let's just say that. Hey, receptionist area. Yeah, that's fine. So you're hidden. Theodore.
Okay, then in that case, as soon as, because I've been keeping an eye on Neela this entire time, I'm going to run straight where Neela went to and just gonna not touch them or anything. I know that right now they're very spooked, but right now it's just a matter of me being in front of them.
Okay, let's go on to the healing, because this is like an instantaneous thing, so it's a run, you run. Annie?
That was 12 points.
Nice, okay. You will gladly take that, and you see that the blood stops dripping down, so you can see with the wrap what you all did. It slowed down, but it's like just stopped now. It's still like covering it up, and the blood what is out is starting to stain around it, but he is no longer choking. He is stable right now. Talking wise, a little bit of a struggle maybe, but we'll see. So before we go on to anything else, Oakley, Kia, Boy.
I cast hidden steps, so I was invisible.
You did.
I did.
Let's say this: when Annie gets there, Cass, that's when you pop up.
Yeah, okay, fair. I am going to start looking around the library to see if there's any more enemies that we need to be aware of.
Investigation or perception? It's up to you.
Wonderful. 1 second. No, not that one.
Should I give Oakley advantage, because Boy will also be
Okay,
like...
yeah, you two
Boy
keep...
will also be like... He's specifically looking for any, like, indications of, like, direction of where they went, like, if there's any blood splatters of a certain thing that weren't so neatly covered up.
Advantage, yeah? Sweet. I'm going to do perception then. Cool.
Sure.
Okay, and then... Yeah, so that's 17.
So you look around a tiny bit, and this takes a few seconds. This place is quite big, substantially big, especially going up. But you look around the ground floor. No physical evidence of exit. I mean, you kind of got the idea. I think Theodore, I believe I mentioned that you heard the same noise of what a dimension door does. I believe that's what I said last session. So
yeah.
Amongst that, you can guess at least that the two monks were using that to get out, and then another person who was at the door just used the door to get out. So while those two are doing that, Kia, and then we'll bring it back again. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think Kia got her sword out.
You did, yeah.
She's gonna put that away now. And just kind of keep an eye on everything and just be ready. Like, she's not really a healer, let's be honest.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
She's just chilling for now.
Barbarian's got a barbarian in the end, you know?
Yeah,
it's all good.
Got a barb.
Yeah, and with your danger sense, we'll say that you're acutely aware of your surroundings right now as well. But your main thing is you have a quick look around, and yeah, you just hear with some footsteps going out the door, what was previously closed. So, looping back round, everyone's done something. Let's go on to Theodore and Neela first, because I know, Theodore, you went to Neela to maybe calm him down, so let's go through that.
Okay, Neela's sitting under the table, knees kind of bunched up to their chest, kind of like looking down, and then looking back up and looking around and then looking back down, just shaking.
Okay. Theodore's shocked, silent. Okay. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the voice again, because this is the finale.
If you want to, dude, there's no pressure.
Hey, little dude, it's okay. It's okay.
No, they're coming for us. They found us. We have to go. They're gonna take us back. We don't want to go back.
It's fine. They used dimension door, dude.
Hey. What?
Yeah. After I'm assuming that after they kind of, that other dude, I think they just got everything that they needed, right?
No, that doesn't. They knew me. They knew me.
I mean, even if they knew you, like, wait, what do you? No, I lost it again.
You're
What
doing
do you
great,
mean?
dude. Keep it up, seriously, if you can.
What do you mean, like, that they knew you?
Let's go, Sugar. You got it.
Neela will kind of look around again. Know where we are. They talk to us.
Okay. So that's totally not excellent. If you don't want them to talk to you, that's so wrong. But right now, I can guarantee 100% that they use Dimension Door. They are not here right now. So we have a chance to run away. Okay? Trust me.
We're gonna run away? We're gonna leave? Okay,
yeah. Okay. And Theo's just gonna kind of put up a hand.
Neela will take it. They're still shaking, but they'll
yeah.
It's okay. And then I just pull us closer together to the rest of the group.
Okay. Speaking of which, so we have Annie and Rascal who are near Tassio turn right now. Positionings for everyone, real quick. That sounds really ominous. I just mean like, where are you? Don't worry about it like that. Whereabouts is everyone else?
Still exploring.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be taking a bit of
Boy
time.
would probably be on trajectory to where Oakley is, like, if it's like just around the building.
That's fine.
Just, like, investigating.
Yeah. Kia just sort of being on guard.
Yeah, Kia's kind of sticking in the same vicinity as Rascal. Just...
Okay. That's
standing
fine.
off the side.
After we heal Tassio's turn, Rascal is once again gripping his sword and slowly backing up and looking up and around him.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? What happened?
Are you talking to?
Yeah, I'm
Tassio?
talking to. I'm talking in general to anyone.
Well, I'm guessing that those other dudes were bad guys, and they kind of, the other important dude, and all we need to do now is kind of escape with our lives and never speak of this again.
Okay, and I'm going to look at Tassio turn and kind of tap him in the face to see if they're still like conscious.
Oh yeah, he's conscious. He's conscious for sure.
Just like a gentle pat on the face and just like.
You don't have to tap me for that. That's fine. Thank you for saving me. Stupid.
Did you know those monks were not part of your crew?
I knew those monks. But and you see him like articulate like with Tassio turn, you see their eyes are darting around trying to work things out in like a real quick second. And he goes, I knew those monks. I did. I trusted them. We tested them. We made sure that they were trustworthy.
Okay. Well, don't think they were trustworthy in the end. Let's find a way to get out of here. Are you able to move?
Yes. I'm fine, but they've definitely got what we wanted. I don't think me moving anymore is needed. I just need to hunker down again. I let them in, and it's my choice. It was the wrong choice to let them in, but I'm just gonna hunker down.
Choice has been made. Now we gotta deal with it.
Well,
okay. Yes, Theo?
Well, the most important thing now, I think, is just, kind of getting the heck out of this town. And you're the only one who has tried like a bajillion ways to do it, right, dude?
I have, yes. And he's still like, you could see like, he wants to take this off kind of thing, because he knows that a spell's been cast, that he's healed. so he knows that this is kind of like pointless. So you see him just sort of like trying to tear it off and unbandaging it and pulling it off and wiping and everything like that. And he just looks at you and goes, I don't think this is... We need to finish whatever's been started.
Well, are they gonna finish it here, or are we gonna have to go out? Because the list that we had didn't were you the last dude that we needed to find, or was there another one? I really can't remember.
I am.
You were the last one.
Oh, okay.
So right now we gotta find a seat.
Wait, where we need to go? Because if it's outside, then we're screwed.
When you see him take off the bandage, you see the scar, what was here, has tiny crystals around it as well. But you're moving around, so you're not too sure about... You wouldn't see this yet. But who you know when there was the ritual area in the very, I think, second episode? Second episode. Yeah. And there was the bowl with the crystal in it.
Blood. Yeah.
I think Rascal would have been another person alongside Boy and Neela.
Neela, are you there right now? What are you doing? Are you like with the group? Just...
Neela's right beside me.
Okay,
Remember
cool.
that I'm holding their hand.
So yeah, we don't have to roll anything for that. So Rascal and Neela, you'd notice that the crystal, let's just say the crystallized blood is like around the throat. And it's like shiny. There's a little bit of light going around it. Refracting through it. But yeah, it's... You could just wipe it off now with a scar. It's up to you what you want to do. Just a little flavor for you.
Yeah, I kind of, as I see it, kind of go through, like, go on my knee and kind of very intrusively get my thumb and scrape it across the scar.
He will look up and just go... And then...
I will look at the crystallized blood. Yeah, it's the same. I think we need to find Seeker right now. We need to find where they are.
Where would they be?
At the center of this fucking town, I think.
And where's that?
Good question.
You haven't had a chance to see the outside for a little bit.
If Boy's at a window, he looks out the window.
Okay.
Just to see how everything is.
Make a perception check.
Has the sky turned red within the last 2 seconds of all this?
Well, we'll find out, my friend.
Just usual perception?
Just perception, yeah.
Ah, god damn it. Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, god, jeez. 14.
14's not bad. So you let's say this. The lower levels, you wouldn't get a very good view. So you just quickly go up to the first level. You go up the staircase or the ramp. It's up to you, obviously. And you quickly peer through one of the windows, which is a bit of a... You have to sort of lift yourself up and over and look around. Couple of things you notice. One, there's still fighting going off in the garden area. With a 14, you notice that because we didn't really have a chance to like take it in, because you literally popped out of a hole, ran across a road, and then entered the Leaves of Learning. You notice that there is a sort of peak at this area. It's a flat top, and you do see slight orange glow at the top of it with smoke coming out. With 14, you do roll me an intelligence check, actually.
Is it straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence, yeah.
19.
Okay, so you sort of have to figure out the layout a little bit, like just trying to piece it all together. And you get a sense of where the dome is. You sort of get the idea of a center where everything from that peak point is like getting better, so it's worse at the top, and it sort of trickles down in intensity as it goes. So you're not too sure if it's the top or it's in the middle of this mound. It honestly, you can't help but think this is starting to look like a volcano.
Guys, it's starting to look like a volcano outside.
With a 14, that's what you see. That's the obvious thing you see.
What?
There's a peak outside. There's a mountain there that wasn't there before.
Yeah, I think
What
that's
are
where we
you
need to go.
talking about?
Have you looked out of the window?
Kia's gonna go and look and see if she can spot anything other than
I'm
New
gonna
mountain.
give,
fully see.
we'll keep it here. You're gonna have one perception check, but then we'll leave it at that, or else everyone's gonna make a perception check and it gets messy. So
Wait a minute. Give me a second. Everyone
Wait a
else
minute.
wanders in.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's a mountain. Look, it's a new mountain.
Rascal,
It's a mountain. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
you did a tiny bit of research in High Moon, and you would know that there are, like, it is slightly hilly in High Moon, but not to the point of this. This is starting to come to a, as we discussed, almost a 45-degree angle peak. So maybe something got awakened. You don't know. A volcano wasn't ever reported to be here.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Do you have a map of the city?
I do, yes. And he'll wheel over to actually the reception area, where there's like this little basket of just map. just map. Just map. And he'll get you a map. And you will see on the map of High Moon, you will see where you sort of entered from. You will see the locations of all different shops and houses. There's actually another tower, which, from looking at it, should have been where this volcano was. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of walk back to the group and open up the map. I think this is where we need to go.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it's a lovely map, by the way. It actually, High Moon itself on the map looks really like well established. It's beautifully done as well. It's you're supposed to pay for this map. It's one always like, here's a freebie. This is a really high valued map.
Then you look out the window and then you just
I know.
It's something else.
It's like ordering something off eBay. And then it's like, oh no.
This is a lot more better in the advert. Than...
How far away does it leave of learning, like on the map, if it's in scale?
Close. Like,
Close.
Here's the thing. This, if it wasn't for the enchantment what's on the Leaves of Learning right now, Leaves of Learning will be like this. Goosh. But because it's still fighting against whatever's going on right now, it's still flat. So it's like flat, then boom, peak up. You are close. Like, this is if you want to get there, you can sprint there. But yeah, it's close. Neela?
Neela has at this point let go of Theo's hand and has taken out of their bone pouch the same button that Kia originally pulled, and is kind of fiddling with it in their hands as they look up at Rascal. They say, is that the only way out of here?
That was to you, Rascal.
I think so.
Okay.
I think otherwise we're going to be trapped here forever, or something else is going to happen that's going to be a lot scarier than this. Right now, that's and fighting is our only way out.
So, my players.
How dare you call us that?
My players, my band of bastards. What would you like to do? Would you like to hunker down? Or would you like to go?
I like to start drinking whiskey. That's what I like to do.
Okay.
Yeah, Rascal has his last water flask with whiskey in it, and it's almost empty. One last week before we go.
Boy gets out Magnus and boils the kettle for those who don't drink alcohol.
So Magnus goes in this like still lovely looking kind of archaic thing.
Yeah, it's nice caramel and lavender tea just to calm nerves.
Sure, we'll
of
do
certain
that.
doom incoming.
Yeah, sure.
Neela will take one of their calm emotions pills.
Yeah, okay, good shout. I like that.
Oh, actually, Boy will actually take the lavender bud that Neela gave to Magnus when he was destroyed in the tree, and then boil that into the tea.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's okay.
And then just kind of like serve it, just like offer it around the kettle. Just like, anyone want to sip?
And he's going to put her hand up and he's going to take just a whole pot of paint and pour it into this tea. She needs it for this.
Oh, and he's partying tonight, guys. It's a paint party, motherfuckers. All right.
Oh my god.
I take out a few nails and I might join you on that and put it in my cup. And just stir it like a coffee stirrer of a rusty nail.
This is like end of the world shit.
The end of the world
I love
is happening, and then we're just drinking.
We're just all of our vices coming out at once.
Yeah.
I could just sighs and goes, "Oh, I wish I had one of my ciders right now." But then he'll take a cup of tea, and he'll put it in his pocket, and he'll take out one little blossom from and just.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I like
Boy
that.
kind of glances at Oakley and just goes, "Where did Fidget go?
Oh, Fidget's fine. He's all right.
How's he coping?"
Skinny. He's so skinny.
Aww.
Hasn't been fed for days.
No.
He's like,
he's got his biscuits. He's fine.
he dies. Oh.
He's got his biscuits. He's totally fine.
Oh, you can take some refuge in the fact that the animals are calm.
Wait, hang on. I want to see if he's exhausted. No, he's fine.
No.
He rolled really high.
You dare kill
What a good boy.
Fidget's fine.
He's a bit tired, you know.
He'll take out Fidget and just let him sort of scurry about on Magnus for a bit.
He like
Just to stretch his paws.
Steps on the bit where it's sort of hot to boil the tea. And he's like, ah! And then and starts running around a tiny bit.
As this is happening, Rascal turns toward Tasio again. I'm not an arcane user. Is there anything in this library that the arcane users can use in our benefit against these people?
I'm sorry, but it's actually a massive misconception about the Leaves of Learning. We are a high class library. We do book bindings. We write, but the arcane stuff, no. Everyone thinks this. No.
I'm gonna have some books on Arcana though, if it's high class.
Not spells.
Weren't you also trying to get us out of this town? Doesn't that involve some magic-y bull?
Yes, I am trained in the arcane arts, but I spend most of my time making sure everyone else is doing their duties here.
What if you're trained in the arcane arts? Doesn't that mean that you have materials and book learning and stuff?
I appreciate you all assuming that I'm trying to keep a secret from you, and you're trying to talk to me and say, "Oh no, hang on, let me go to the back." And isn't like that, unfortunately.
So you don't have anything, basically.
No, I tried to say I didn't straight away, but you didn't believe me.
Answer. Good to know.
That's wildly unhelpful. Thank you so much.
No problem.
This poor old man.
Tasio isn't old.
He's had his neck. Right? He's had his neck sliced, and now he's just getting scolded.
I know. Yeah. He's still like. Theo.
Well, even if you don't have those book learning thingies, is there any way that you can give us, I don't know, something to protect us from the incredible heat that thing over there is going to give us? Because I'm assuming that we're going to have to walk there. And I'm assuming that it's going to be super hot. And I don't know if you noticed, but I only have like a midriff at best.
It's very nice, I have to admit. Yes, it's lovely.
Thank you. My grandma made it for me.
She's got some nice tastes.
I tell you what. Just because, roll me a persuasion check, Theodore. I will magically conjure something in their inventory it might give you if you roll high enough.
Yeah. I'll persuade you with my clothing.
You don't have like a first aid kit, maybe?
Just maybe.
To a fair, we should.
Yeah, they
really should.
Health and safety.
Health and safety is terrible here, guys.
There's like no fire extinguishers either.
Theodore.
Son, math. that is 27.
Wow.
Oh.
The birds, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Just because, right? He will just say back in a second, and he'll roll himself up the ramp. The joint. Yeah, as he goes, he's got to calm down. You got to calm. And as he's rolling and rolling, he eventually comes back quite a lot faster. And he'll give you a potion of fire resistance. It's only for a minute though. So let me just make sure I get that up. One of my friends gave me this a long time ago, and I've never needed to use it because I'm in a fucking library most of the time, and I don't expect volcanoes to erupt.
Makes sense. You can't expect the library to catch fire.
Well, actually,
non-flammable areas.
Actually, this place is enchanted, so the books can't actually be set alight. That's actually law, by the way. So that's I'm sorry, but that's all I can give you. Oh, it's an hour. It's an hour. There you go.
Fancy.
So,
thank you.
potion of fire resistance, only one though.
That is most excellent. Thank you.
Only one.
We're the one who needs it.
So what are you doing? Are you going after them now? Because I don't know. Maybe you can track them, follow where they're going.
In our fairness, like it's not like we're here for much else.
No, you don't look like. Well, you look like a book reader, and looks at Neela.
Yeah, well, they're the exception.
Indeed, they are.
Excuse me, I can read. Just about.
Hey, there's a library in the monastery, you know.
Okay, so you guys can read, I can't read, but the point being is I'm not here on holiday.
Good point, to be honest. I think getting there as soon as possible is the best option.
Okay.
Waiting around doesn't work.
We don't have that much left in magic.
How long do you need?
8 hours.
I'm just asking Neela if she has something else. If they have something else. Do we want to take the risk?
I don't think that's a good idea. We have to go with full strength, right?
Agreed.
It depends on if we know we're pressed for time, but we don't really know if we're pressed for time.
What's
I
the
mean,
worst?
technically, we do know that because if they have the last component, doesn't that mean that they can finish up their thing? There wasn't like a clear thing. It was like 5 to 10 days. It's like when you get like a shipping from another town. It's a whole thing. It can come at any time.
Yeah, and then it's like a week later and like, where's my parcel? They're like, sorry, my horse died. And you're like, not a good excuse.
We've had that same thing when people say we're going to return books and they don't return the book.
Right?
It's so annoying.
It's such a problem. Total aside, Annie?
Well, hang on. Oakley first. They had their hand up as well.
Oakley's going to look around and talking about time and all that sort of stuff. And he's going to see the sigils of or sort of the attempted transportation sigils, and go, well, we can stay here, right? This is quite protected. So do you think you could sort of maybe get us closer to the volcano? Since maybe like, well, we're not leaving the town. You'd have something that can get us there. Sure, right?
I'm sorry, my Furbolg friend, but teleportation circles don't work like that. You have to have a entry.
Location.
Exactly, unfortunately. And
Theo does have Dimension Door, though.
But that only works with one, like, for one other person. But I do have...
it's a bit further than 500 feet, by the way, just so you know.
That also is the thing. But I also can do the... what did Grandma call it? I can do the same thing that Dilla did to Rascal before. I can turn people into animals. So maybe if I turn one of you into like a giant eagle or something.
Carry us all to the location?
Out of context. Sorry, out of game. Spellcasters. Hello.
Please don't kill us.
How's everyone for health right now? Everyone's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spellcasters.
Sure.
Spellcasters. Who out of you lot have inspiration from DM inspiration?
What, spellcasters or everyone?
Just the spellcasters. I'm willing to do this for you. You spend one of those, and somehow my friend will have a couple of pearls of power on them, if you're willing to trade. So
did you say that
pearl of power.
Constant...
While this pearl is on your person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. If the expended spell slot was of 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. So you can't get 4th level back, but you can get a 3rd level, 2nd level, or 1st level back.
What if I have all my 4th levels, but I don't have any of my 3rd levels? Could I still get back a 3rd level? Or
Yeah. So you can't get 4th levels with this. You can only get 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. That's what this is for. I'm not going to give you this throughout the entire campaign. This is just this one moment. So it's like here you go, use it, give it back, because this is really powerful. And I just want to give you something so you don't have to take a long rest if you don't want to. Sugar.
If I expend my
Thank you for
if
the
I
raid,
get one
Aska.
of those spells,
Mhm.
if I get one of those spells, could I give that to Neela?
If you're willing to spend your inspiration, and I
Yeah.
can't see why not. It's literally a rental. It's here you go, use, give it back.
Neela's spending one of their 2 inspirations.
All right, there you go. I think that's fair, right? You know, I think that's fair. Why
So
not?
does stacked inspiration points from the
Neela?
DM count, or is it just...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
But only 1. You can't use I'm going to use 4 of my inspiration dice to get 4 of those. That's not. I'm trying to be kind to you lot. So yeah.
Then, okay, I want to spend one of my
Mark it off. Neela, you can take 2 spell slots back. Boy, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one to get one of my 2nd level spells back.
Okay, sure. So again, these are all returned. So just make sure these are all rental pearls, everyone. And Annie, do you want to use anything?
Oh hell yeah! I'm going back a 3rd level spell slot.
All right. I think that's cool, right? Everyone else is good for health. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna die anyway, so why not? No. I'm joking.
Last day on Earth, might as well
This is our
break
last
some
meal.
Exactly. So as Tashu presents these pearls of power, you all sort of crush it, and the arcane energy flows all over your body. Neela, you do it with, let's do some shit, cool shit. You grab with both hands, and then poof, you crush it, and it turns blue as your eyes, and it just absorbs into your skin and highlights your eyes so much, and then you just feel a bit more ready. And I think that's fair, right? Okay, cool. You know what I should do? I should be we need to roll those Christmas saves because this is a thing, but it's fine. So you want to go? You gotta decide, guys. It's not me telling you. It's up to you as a party.
Yes.
Hands up if you want to go.
Yeah, Rascal kind of looks expectantly up at the group, being like, everyone ready?
Absolutely not.
Not
But
entirely sure how we're meant to be
When
ready.
have we ever been ready in this entire journey?
I think this answers my
Yeah,
question.
they've spent half of them there. This. Wow. No,
Good job.
Yeah,
I have
I
not
think
been
that's
drinking.
indication that we need to go.
We're gonna walk up to the door and open them up carefully. Look outside. and
You
it's
open,
safe.
locked.
Fuck's sakes.
I get lockpick out.
Yeah.
I
You
will
use
go.
your lockpick.
Yeah.
Doesn't open.
Is there a
Fuck's
window on the side?
There is, but before that happens, Tasio just rolls over and goes, "Fuckers," and puts his hand out and casts his spell magic as the door unlocks and opens up.
You
Oh
know?
God, because I was about to resort to violence.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
was
gonna
get
break it down.
Magnus out and break the door.
He doesn't want you breaking shit. So
Damn.
the doors open, and as you walk out, you're still greeted with the noise of battle on your right hand side. There's a clear way to get out through the broken wall as well, but you'll be going out the wall, then to the left to start going up. And again, I'm assuming this is what you're doing, by the way. I'm just sort of going to describe your journey, if that's okay with you lot. Yeah?
Yeah, I think we just start on making our way towards the volcano.
Roll a stealth check, everyone.
Wait, no, it's too late. It's all right, don't worry.
It's all good.
Oh, that's a
Theodore.
nice number.
What's up?
Before, like, as we are going, if Neela and Theo can hem bag, Theo's just gonna get out the potion of fire resistance, and he's just going to take Neela's hand and put it on the hand.
Neela's getting all the treats.
Neela kind of looks at the potion and back up to Theo and tilts their head a little bit.
Theo's just gonna just green and just nod, and all the hair is just like a shaggy dog.
Oh. So, you keep your bodies low to the ground. And even though you're being sneaky, which means you can't be running at this point, it is almost like a climb. You can't, like, you're not on all fours having to climb, but it is a struggle. You work your way through the wall, you turn to the left, you work your way up the road, and it is kind of just treacherous. You look around and the floor itself is breaking apart. You see orange glows popping up everywhere. You have the smell of smoke, and we'll be coming on to stealth checks in a second, guys, don't worry. But in fact, tell me your stealth checks first. Let's have a look.
24.
Nice.
21.
25.
Wow.
16.
Whoa, you lot.
12.
12? Oh, Annie. No, that's fine.
18.
And Rascal?
26.
Really nice stealth rolls. Really good. Yeah, so as a group, you do make your way up safely. You think you're stealth. That's what you should always say when it comes to stealth checks. You think you're stealthed. But the actual journey, it's short, but it takes a long time. This is all over the place. You're stumbling over cracks in the floor. You see peaks popping out of everywhere. You look up, like basically following the path, what is broken in front of you, to the peak of this. It's a hill, but it's not a hill. And now you can all make a perception check for me.
Halfway up, the boy just says aloud, "Are we not considering the fact that we're literally just walking into the mouth of a volcano? There might not actually be anything in there."
I'll be coming on to it in a second. But yeah. Imagine if nothing's there.
We just walk to the mouth of a volcano for nothing.
And it just explodes and that's it. Game over. That's it. TPK.
This is my life speed run. I'm gonna jump into the fucking center of this volcano.
Okay, anyone rolled over 20 actually? Annie? Anyone else?
I rolled a 20.
Okay. Are you
How the fuck did I do that?
Is that disadvantage because of your hair?
Yeah.
Wow, good job. All right, Theodore and Annie.
The volcanic smoke is blowing his hair back.
In that moment when your curtains sort of blow back.
He's blow drying.
You and Annie notice a slight shift in the environment. As you look up, you look around and sort of past where this peak is, and behind it, and you notice it starts to become all around you. There's these silver threads just floating in the air. You see what looks like starlight in the distance, but then you notice that it's actually in your proximity as well. You feel a shift in the environment. You don't know what it is, but as you're working your way up and breathing heavy, and you don't know if it's just the fact that you're exhausted, and you know when you're so like exhausted you get those little stars in your eyes. You don't know if it's that. But something just feels like the world around you is starting to shift into different... Well, I don't know. You don't know. Not really. You don't really know. But something's going on. And as you look beyond the mound, there starts to become a small tremor, just. And you continue walking and moving and basically climbing. Yeah, Theodore.
Wait, but is it a good vibe or a bad vibe?
Oh, it's a different vibe. You don't know if it's good or bad. It's just a different vibe.
Great.
It's just bad in a different way.
This
Yeah.
is great.
A different shade of vibe.
Fantastic.
That's going to go in my notes.
One.
Different vibe.
It's a different vibe. And there's this one moment where the rumbling becomes intense as the floor underneath all of your feet starts to shift and crack and move, and everyone make a dexterity saving throw real quick. Go.
Oh, fuck.
Advantage for you, Kia, because of danger sense.
Okay, that's good.
Didn't make it much better, I'm going to be brutally honest with you.
It's decent.
Oh, boy.
Give me
Okay.
a shout who failed.
10 or lower. You lucky fucks.
11.
God.
11!
23!
Ow, 11.
Just about beat it.
So, wait, did Neela get an 11 out and that was the lowest? Wow, fuck, the DC was 10. The floor, and this is like you're getting closer and closer, not to the peak itself, you're sort of at the base, if you would. The floor underneath you cracks and you see orange start to glow underneath your feet as the world beneath you splits open and you see a river of lava underneath your feet, and quickly you jump forward. Neela, you jump, and as the floor falls underneath your feet, you hit your stomach against the side. Doosh, you cling on. Bam, bam. Who's going to help Neela? Get up. Quick. Oakley, how'd you do it?
Mate.
Neela's holding on. Just.
Yeah, no, I'll stoop down and just grab her and just hoist her up.
Yeah, sure. And you just get up, and you see around you that this yellow crack is just. Have you ever seen The Day After Tomorrow? Anyone ever watched that? There's a scene in the beginning where the floor's like cracking, and it's sort of doing like this journey, like, and where this yellow and orange and red glow is, it sort of cracks and cracks and cracks, and it starts to form almost like you can't see it because it keeps going forever in your vision, a almost halo-like circle around the peak of this mountain. Now, as you land, catch your breath, the heat is intense. You move away quickly, you stumble, you crawl, whatever you need to do to get past it. Neela.
Neela downed their fire resistance potion.
It's a good idea. Yeah, if you fell in lava, you're dead. I just think you're dead. But with that, Neela takes the potion. And the heat for you, Neela, sort of, it's resistant, so you still feel it. But it's more like just uncomfortable. It's not sweltering. Oakley, you're feeling this like a motherfucker. You are covered in fur, and I'd say, Annie, you are too, because you're in heavy metal armor. So you two are just sweltering. But now can everyone make... Oh, I actually need a... Could you guys tell me your passive perception and investigation, please?
All of us?
Yeah, everyone.
Perception and investigation?
Yes, these are passive, though, so you're not rolling for it. This is just your set base.
Investigation 17, perception
Okay.
10.
Okay, that's great.
Perception 12 and investigation 10.
Okay.
Perception 13, investigation 12.
Nice. Okay.
Perception 12, investigation
How can I be
14.
a passive investigator?
So
Perception
passive.
12, investigation 14.
Nice. And Theodore?
Perception 14, investigation 10.
Okay. Annie?
Perception 14, investigation 11.
That's okay. So, boy, you basically, you sort of spearhead this moment. passive investigation is almost like just it's weird, isn't it? Actually, it's like you're just good at spotting things, but then that's perception as well, right?
It's a situation of like I only spot things and I've got a question. Like I wonder if.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: you're sort of going into this with the realization of the crystals from the neck, right? And I don't know if Rascal still got it, but I'm assuming Rascal sort of presented it. And as you sort of stumble forward to make sure you're not going into the lava, you sort of stand up and you just see tiny flakes of red shining crystal on the floor, working its way up to a certain point in the I'm just gonna say mountain because I'm just gonna call it a mountain. Volcano. Let's call it volcano. It's a terrible movie, but still. So yeah, boy, you see the little bits of crystal.
Yeah, boy's gonna scoop up a little bit. He's also gonna try and see if he can grab a rock of obsidian. Because that's a hard thing to come by. If it is any obsidian.
What's obsidian made out of, by the way? Is it just obsidian?
That's solidified silicon of lava.
I mean, it'll be hot as fuck right now. If you want.
It's usually cooled. It's just like a chip of it. That's all he needs.
Neela?
Does Neela see Boy do this? Can Neela use their mage hand to try and just grab some for them?
You realize that Boy has worked in a blacksmith.
You know
His hands are like extremely hardened, so
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt. But he's like,
You know what, guys? You need some tourist stuff. You know, you need to have some mementos and all that. You need something.
It's not souvenir.
souvenirs.
I swear, it's components.
Don't you just hate when
I swear.
you go through the gift shop? So yeah, you'll find a broken bit of obsidian. Sure, I like the idea, but
gift shops in Iceland.
So the mage hand picks it up. What are you doing with it? It's still quite warm.
Drop it
Can
in
Neela
the
just plop it into the bag of holding?
yeah.
Sure. It's all like
Open it up,
drops
like,
and there's a little bit of black
Boy's
on
gonna
the
kind of juggle
bag
it,
of holding.
quickly summon Magnus, open the kettle, throw it in to cool it, take out quickly, pocket Magnus, and then pocket the obsidian.
Magnus takes a little bit of damage because it's still heat. 2 points of heat damage.
Okay,
1 point because you dropped it into the water. But yeah, still, you don't want to be giving Magnus heat because he's not immune to it. So
yeah.
you put it in, it cools down. It's nice and shiny. And then you realize, wait, we got something to do.
If you finish treasure hunting,
You never know when it's gonna come in handy.
It's pretty fucking
if
cool.
we get out of this, yeah,
if we
great.
get, there's always an if.
It's so cool. So,
Don't think if, think when we get out of this.
This time next year.
you...
Listen, guys, I'm really optimistic usually, but this is definitely dangerous. This is going to be our toughest fight, I think. Let's keep moving.
So,
I mean, obsidian's kind of cool. I get it, boy.
as you guys, again, get your heads together and realize the world is breaking around you.
We're still the band of bastards, okay?
You are the band of bastards, that's right.
Don't expect us to focus. Don't you dare expect us to focus.
You know what, guys? That's my
Also,
fault.
Boy's not
I
exactly watching
underestimated
where they're
that.
going because he's
Overestimated.
eyeing the red crystals as
Yeah,
well.
so-
Just like, what is this stuff?
I'd like someone to make a survival check, and Boy's going to give advantage on this, but only one person can do it.
A what check?
Survival. You are tracking.
Oh, yeah, no.
Nope. What are we tracking? Are we just...
Not a fiend or anything like that.
No.
No.
For me, I've got a +0.
I got a -1.
I've got a +2.
Who's got a
Oh,
high?
also-
Boy also has a +2.
Doesn't-
I have
doesn't-
+4 in survival.
Yeah, Theodore has...
Right, Theo, then.
Yeah,
Bro.
doing it.
I give you advantage.
Hey, thank you.
What's Neela's?
What's what?
2.
2. Okay.
Right, so that's... Give me a second.
It's okay.
Processing.
That's 21. Jesus.
That's really good.
Massive.
That's
so
good.
hard.
That's really good.
That's
I
fantastic.
had to add 4, and it took me that long.
That's amazing.
Alright.
So,
Odd numbers be a bitch.
Double digits.
with the help of Boy, you slowly start to... You're almost basically crawling on your hands and knees for this, especially because you need to brush your hair out of the way. But you start to notice a few footsteps here and there. 3 sets. One set is slightly bigger than the others. And you follow the crystals up the volcano, and you come to a point where there's a hole in the side
like a
of the
volcano
volcano.
hole, or
Not the top, no.
Okay.
This is
It's a
a
vent.
kind of, not really. But there's a hole and the face of this volcano right now.
all right.
Because most
So-
certainly what we want to do is go in the volcano.
I mean, we're not walking over it to go round it.
I thought that's
I
what we were
think-
doing.
The center of the volcano is where we need to go. Not the center, but I think the volcano is the place where we need to go.
Just
Oh,
dive in.
thank God. I did not want to burn these.
Yeah, Kia's gonna like take her jacket off.
What, the one with like the fur and everything like that?
Yeah, she's gonna take the fur hood off.
Yeah.
So why didn't I do this earlier?
It
This
is,
is illogical.
it is definitely getting
Toasty.
not to the point where you're being damaged, but it is
Uncomfortable.
very intense.
Yeah.
What we Brits have felt the last
About to
week.
say, it was me last Sunday. And would you like to go in?
So we want to go back.
Again, we're not here to go
Yes.
round it. Let's go in.
Let's go,
Let's
let's
go
do
in.
it.
I gotta ask.
Go first.
Yeah,
This
who
is how
is
we
going
TPK.
first? Who is going first?
Tia's
Rascal will
gonna
take the
just
in.
do like
Kia
a
will go
gesture
f-
and just gesture Kia to the entrance.
Rascal will very shortly follow.
It's a
I'll join after Rascal.
Full.
it's a bit tight for Magnus still out, right?
No, I pocketed him quickly.
Oh, okay, sure, okay. Then you guys are fine. Yeah. You sort of have to. It's not very elegant. It's almost like you have to sort of crawl in. You see, it's just wide enough for Oakley. Oakley's a bit of a squeeze, but you're okay. You first sort of goes this way, so then you can get through, right? And you crawl your way through, and as you work your way through, it's really claustrophobic. It's intense with the heat. It's hard to breathe because you gotta think you're in just a small tunnel. So you get methane, you get smoke coming through. There's crumbling going around you. And not just the intensity of the heat, but the intensity of the moment that all you feel like we're heading to something. This might be it. However your character interprets that, it's up to you lot. But you all have that moment of, we're getting there. Is this the end? Is this what we came here for? Kia, make a perception check. Only you, because you're at the front.
That was nearly very bad.
It's not that big deal if it was bad. It's all good.
That is 17?
Okay, 17. With your danger sense, you aren't very inclined with arcane nature, right? But you get an idea of what energy is. Especially when you're into a rage, you produce your own kind of energy. And you working your way through, crawling, and it starts to open up into a bit more of a bigger tunnel. As there's this moment where you feel it first to say, "Doom." It hits you, and you still have to breathe for a second. And that time, it almost goes through all of you.
Hey guys, the vibes are really bad here.
It's true.
Hold on.
Shit.
Someone certainly is dropping a beat.
Hold on. And I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
The fuck kind of magic is this? Hang on. Let me have a look.
This magic
What
has
kind
a
of
school.
vibe?
What kind
That's
of
great
vibe?
way you're the answer. What type of magic is
The
this?
school of
Give me a sec.
vibe.
It's a vibe check.
I can do it.
Another vibe check, yeah.
Okay.
This magic
He's doing a
went
vibe
to
check.
school? How dare they?
You get two senses actually. One is conjuration, I believe. Hang on. Yep, conjuration, and the other is both conjuration actually. So yeah, just conjuration, and it's like a massive. It sort of overwhelms you. You've never felt this kind of power before. This is something where it's not from a person. This is from the world around you. This is the most intense amount of magic you've ever felt. And for each pulse, what you all feel, it almost comes like a heartbeat, just. And that is just constantly happening.
That's
How
a
long
nice
are we
beat.
in this tunnel?
It's a pretty good beat.
How long have we been in this tunnel?
Not long. You're going for about to go in. Hang on, let me think about going inside a volcano. How long does it take to get inside a volcano? You've been going for about 15 minutes of this.
On hands and knees.
Yeah, this is crawling in my sleep. Kia, what was your perception check again? 17. Yeah. You do see that the path in front of you is starting to widen up, and it is just orange. It's just bright orange in front of you. Theodore.
Is it possible for me to do prestidigitation to cool us off? Because it does say I can either create. I can create like a chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material.
Non-living material?
Yeah.
I always thought it was water. Yeah, why not? For this moment, yeah, we can
in
do
our
that.
minds.
It's fine.
Technically,
Prestidigitation is one.
cooler.
Prestidigitation is one of those things where it's like a jack of all trades kind of vibe. So yeah, sure. You, as you, I don't know what the order is, but Key's at the front. So Key, you're not gonna get this much unless because it's still tight. You got to do this kind of thing. But as you are moving forward, yeah, Theodore, you're trying to help out with the cooling of everyone. So yeah, you can do that for sure. It's just a.
And Theo is gonna use the thumb of the heartbeat as the.
As the trigger.
Yeah, he's gonna take that as his metronome, and he's going to start humming. But he's gonna hum at a low vibration, like in the back of his throat, so the walls around us start to vibrate and
like
cool
Tibetan
off.
throat singing.
This is a Mongolian throat singing
That's sick. Yeah, sure.
Beans.
So you all feel this waft of coolish energy around you, along with a dope beat going along with the heartbeat. Some of you might interpret that Theodore was doing the beat all along, but you.
Some sick beatboxing.
Wait a minute. That is only if they're musically inclined, because some people don't have like the gift of rhythm. So.
Okay, real quick, everyone roll a d20 for me.
Fuck.
You doing a
Nice.
music check?
Yep.
Well, are we adding anything to it?
Theo, you don't have to roll for this. You're fine. You're a bard. Anyone roll over DC 10? Difficulty class. Why? It's not a difficult. So if you roll above a 10, you're musically inclined. If you roll under a 10, you're not. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
I rolled a 3. Like,
Yeah, you're used to clang, clang, clang.
No rhythm at all.
You've hit so much metal, boy, that you have a little bit of tinnitus, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's got tinnitus.
Yeah, my dad feels this pain. So yeah, you.
That's why he speaks so early and abruptly. He's just like, what?
just so I know, who is now not musically inclined? Real quick, fantastic.
Look, Annie's got the art. You know.
Exactly. You can't add everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just don't ask us to paint with music. Just be
Your creativity is hyper focused on painting.
And
Exactly.
the consumption of paint too. I am. You got a beaver paint. So
What?
as SpongeBob reference, but
Someone-
being a marble.
No, someone
All
clip.
right.
Someone clip that sound.
You've got
I
got
want
it.
that as my
Got the
ringtone.
I got it. though.
Beaver
Gotta
paint.
date them all.
Anyway,
Gotta
back
be
into
them
the
all.
seriousness that is a finale. So serious.
You took us here, dude.
Oh no, I know. I'm all for it. Some of you are just it's almost like comforting that Theodore's doing this, and some of you are just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So you work your way through, and Kia, you're the first one to see this as you are able to finally stand up comfortably. The tunnel widens, and you just see orange in front of you. It's I don't know, 50 feet away, really. It's close. Bless you. So, Kia, you're at the front. What are you doing?
Hey guys, I'm.
Huh?
What?
You caused
There's a
damage?
thing, and she's just gonna kind of flatten herself against the wall.
Russell scrambles out. What do you mean, thing?
Yeah, you all crawl out. Annie, you're
He
covered
puts
in
his goggles
silt
on.
and dirt.
To dim the light, he puts his goggles on.
Mhm.
That most certainly is a thing.
Oh, did you put your night vision goggles on?
No, Annie's
Oh,
got the night vision
oh,
goggles.
yeah.
He's just got his usual goggles, but they're just coated in like volcanic ash. That's just like
And
darkened
shit.
them a bit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's like where you are right now is dark, but it is bright. So, Annie,
Yeah.
if you put your goggles on, it's like night vision where you have a blind light, just kind of vibe. That's the vibe you're getting. So, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Guys, I think whenever we go in, I need to go in first.
By all
Never.
means, lead the way.
Yeah, no one's arguing again. If you want to go in first, go for it.
Hell yeah.
I Bagsy last place actually.
I thought discussing my ideas was a good idea because I didn't used to do that. So, okay, sure.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful.
Careful.
Just no one's arguing against going into the glowy, rhythmic.
Okay. I look at Theo, grab his hands, and kind of in a arm press. Take care of yourself, bud.
Do make good choices. Don't kill everybody until you have all the answers.
And I'm gonna start walking towards the left.
All right, rascal. You slowly edge your way to the opening, and as you get to the entrance there before you, the heat, even for a tiefling such as yourself, is intense. You have to sort of pull yourself back a tiny bit. You turn your head away slightly as your eyes adjust to the intense light that is hitting you right now. And you focus as the tunnel goes down and flattens out. And you see in the middle of this opening the entry of a volcano. You see at the bottom lava bubbling, spitting, and at the base of the tunnel coming down, you see a glowing orange pathway leading to the center, which is a enormous metal disc which has a lip to it. Gigantic chains attached to the walls. You've never seen chains as big as this. It's enormous, attaching to this ring. In the center, you see a massive, red, glowing crystal pulsing, and the crystal itself just turns red every time it pulses. And you see on top of that crystal, Seeker. You see to the left a human-looking, blonde-haired person who you've never seen before, wearing a almost like a blue long waistcoat with yellow details, almost golden yellow details, and white long sleeves to the side. You see to the right a gray-green, big half-orc, balding at the top. From your point of view, you can't make out too many details. And you look back at Seeker, and you see Seeker's eyes looking at you. Ah, Rascal. It's been a while. Are you ready for the show?
Well, I actually have a request. Remember the deal we talked about?
And she just tilts her head. Really?
You said whenever. Now is whenever.
I think I've got to the point where I don't need you anymore, Rascal. Sorry. But I have everything I want. You actually helped me get, and you see this dagger in their hand, the same dagger that was cutting the apple when you had your conversation. You and your friends actually gained access for me to Tascio Turn. You let me in. So I don't need you anymore. You're just here to enjoy the show.
I think you need me.
Bullshit. Bring your friends in.
You don't know their weak points. I do.
I don't care.
Okay.
And you see Seeker with, and I didn't get to describe Seeker that, to be fair, but her dark red skin and horns, what start like basically her eyebrows sort of curl up and behind, and she has jet black long hair, and you see that she's wearing what almost looks like a leather coat, and you see a red cape flowing behind them, and you just see Seeker just throwing up and down the dagger, waiting.
Well, know that I at least was interested in your deal.
Indeed.
Before we kill you.
Sure.
I'm going to whistle and use thaumaturgy to make my whistle 3 times louder.
And it echoes.
And I'm going to alert the others.
Alright, you lot. I'm guessing you're gonna go.
Before
I think that's a cue.
Neela?
Before we go, Neela's gonna he's gonna go up to Kia. He's gonna go into the bag and pull out a button. He's gonna just place it into her hand and say, for luck.
Okay. Just gonna pocket it, get her sword out.
Yep.
And just go. Like,
right.
She's confused,
Of
but
course.
like it's not. This isn't the time.
I think it is perfectly well done. So, you all work your way through the tunnel, and as I've already described to Rascal, you are greeted with this enormous area, and you just see 3 figures at the top.
As I see them running in, I am going to hold my hands and... am I on the eye level of Seeker, or am I like on a platform walking in?
It depends. You're like at the mouth of this tunnel right now.
Yeah.
You can go down, and it's interesting. Like, it goes down, but the crystal what Seeker's standing on right now is actually quite high. It's like 5 feet up, and it sort of goes around. I believe it's around 10 feet in circumference, diameter. And they're sort of standing on top of it right now. So they're like 5 feet up, but you're still slightly higher than them.
Yeah. As I hear them running behind me, I'm going to start walking down. So I'm not grouped with them. Okay.
So Rascal starts to make their way. And you see that the orange bridge has... It's like translucent. It's solid. From what you can see, but it's up to you if you want to cross it.
No, Rascal's not going to cross it.
Okay, that's cool. So, you all, I'm assuming, it's going to go slightly down at least with Rascal. At least team up a tiny bit. Neela's going to be off the map, I fucking guarantee it.
How far away are the people on the other side?
The people from the other side, from your point of view, they're around about 100 and... If you have to get closer, because it's such a big area, you're almost talking 150 feet to 200 feet away.
Okay, the moment Neela steps through the portal, they kind of take a step back. And they kind of squint and tilt their head, and they just don't stop looking at the person on the pedestal with the blonde hair.
Yeah, they spot you. They don't react. They sort of look at you, and they just turn back to the group as well.
Do we have a map?
You will, yeah.
I was just wondering if we got it now, that's all. Yeah.
So, if you'd like to be starting this on the edge, like where the bridge is, that's totally fine with me. Let's just have some fun with it, I guess. As Seeker grabs the blade, looks at all of you, and bows to all of you and goes, "Thank you all for helping. I appreciate the support." And they sort of lick the bottom of the blade and they pierce into the crystal. And it's like the crystal's solid, but it sort of allows the blade to pierce in as the crystal itself just goes bright red. You see this moment where Seeker pulls out the blade and the blade is clean. Drops it. And there's this moment where the pulse that you've been all feeling, rhythmically and non-rhythmically feeling, there's just one more pulse. But this pulse, it actually has a visual cue where it turns almost black and it encompasses all of you. Boom. And you have every one of you instantaneously, in the literal blink of an eye, have a vision of a almost starry area with the silver threads floating through. And it's like your head's being forced to turn around, and it gazes to a behemoth-sized volcano. Just floating, bubbling, erupting, with cracks in the middle. And you see tiny figures running around it. And then you see this castle tilted at a 45-degree angle with legs And this castle is actually town-sized, actually. With multiple legs moving around and just manipulating around it. And it's this moment where in that spark, you have this idea that this is what's coming if you don't stop this right now. And we're going to go on a break. At top of the break, you lot are going to be rolling initiative, and we're going to be cracking on with the final fight. So good luck with it. And we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you guys in 10. Goodbye. Bye. Cool. We're good. and you guys can all say hello.
Hi.
Hey,
Welcome
we're gonna
to the
die.
final fight.
Welcome to the funeral.
Welcome to the final fight. You're gonna be fine. All right, everyone.
There's a reason why you're calling it final.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But welcome back. We are about to start the final battle between the Band of Bastards and whoever the fuck this party is. But for now, let's just quickly do a positioning moment for these lot. The map is a long boy, so it's going to be a lot of up and down kind of things going off, but I'll give you a quick rundown of people who are just watching. So the Band of Bastards on this side right now, you've got the Arcane Bridge going up, and then you have, I love this map, the disc with the giant crystal, and yeah, that's how we're going to be going. So real quick, before we do anything, before we roll initiative, let's quickly go around the room and just ask about positioning for all of you. I'm going to give you a fair bit of movement for this. Just tell me basically where you want to start. Because I like the idea that there's this moment. I know it's very cool. There's this moment where there's like tension between the two parties as you're sort of trying to get into position, and they're sort of moving around at the same time you guys are moving around too. So it's not just a standing still kind of vibe. So first off, let's go Rascal. Where are you moving?
Rascal will take a step onto the bridge.
Yep.
And then if he doesn't fall through, he will...
Oh, it's solid. Totally solid.
Yeah.
For
He will
now.
start
For now.
For now.
He's just gonna turn it up and then
Yeah.
He will slowly start walking as far as he can.
Okay, so you want to get to the edge? Like that?
It will be on the edge between, like, yeah, like one square back.
Okay, so you're still on the Arcane Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Between the butt cheeks of the strange frog-like design of the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a frog, isn't it? I see it like a
You
nose.
know,
It's cute.
It also looks kind of like a dragon. Weird.
Yeah, it does.
I saw a frog with his twerking with his ass in the air. Rascal's just peeking on the edge of it.
Just join in. Oakley, where are you going?
Probably a couple of squares behind Rascal.
Okay, we'll say there.
Mhm.
Okay, Neela?
Shit. Can you go last?
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
curious to see where everybody
Absolutely
else
fine, yeah. Theodore.
Theo's gonna follow Mila.
Alright, okay.
I was watching ahead, so the boy is going to be nearby me.
If everyone goes and follows Neela, I'm going to lose my mind. Boy, where are you going?
I need to wait for Neela. I need to know where she is.
So Kia
Do
and
you,
Annie.
do you want to have
Okay.
Magnus out?
Yeah, that's because I want to like go within like the mid range, but I haven't deployed Magnus yet. So that's
You
why
can do that as a free. You can do that for free. That's fine. You're getting set up. I'm not gonna let you waste an action, a bonus action for that. So I'm just gonna say you have him.
Yeah, boy's gonna be on the where he is right now. Like that'd be fine. Just maybe one square a little bit forward, so that he's got like 1 foot on the bridge, 1 foot on solid rock.
Okay, so you're like here. Whereabouts is Magnus?
Wherever the hell Neela is, or like where the majority of people who are staying back are.
Here's the thing. Neela off the bridge is too far to do anything.
Yep.
But I hate the idea of being on the bridge, but also I hate the idea of being in front.
Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out where to position myself.
Let's move on to Annie and Kia. So Annie, whereabouts you wanting to go?
I will be like opposite to Oakley. Like
Yep.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, perfect. Kia.
Kia will be directly behind Rascal and like diagonally to no, like back 2 spaces. No, back again. No, yeah, there.
Okay.
We'll make it a formation, y'all.
Yeah,
Formation.
really awesome
Diamonds.
formation. Yep.
Diamond formation.
Is it practical? No, but it looks cool on the map.
Looks pretty cool, yeah.
Because it looked like you had an idea at the very least.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to make the map so it looks like everyone's there on the screen. Okay, Neela.
Neela's gonna stay where they are right now.
Okay.
What about
Theo's
Theo?
gonna stay.
Theo's going to stay? Yep.
Boy just kind of looks at the Bertha and just says, "Let's hold a sentry. Don't let those fuckers cross this bridge."
Oh, they ain't moving. So you
I
want...
don't like that.
So, from a battle point of view, you're going to have 4 people attacking these 3. Yes?
Sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
If that's what you want to do as players, I'm more than happy to let you do that.
You know the tables
We don't
considered
know
right.
what we want, David. So.
We don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
No, I'm not going to
I've
give you
busted
everything.
out David.
We just play as our characters would play.
You know it's serious when I'm busted out.
I'm just giving you guys as much of a chance to make decisions as possible before we get into this.
Yeah, decisions with blonde bosses. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Aye.
You would like to rage?
Not doing anything else until we do initiative.
Positioning.
Positioning is main thing, and getting.
If Magnus can come out, can't Kia rage?
No, because that's bigger than anything.
How big is Magnus in comparison to Kia's rage?
I mean, he's a protector
Actually,
and
how tall
another
is
attacker.
how tall is Kia? Is she taller than Magnus?
Yeah, because Kia is taller than Magnus. Because like Rhino's.
Let's roll initiative.
4 feet.
Because we're talking about the size of a goddamn
Already
rhino.
dead.
Rhinos are
Yeah, nat 20.
Rhinos.
All right, hold it there. Don't tell me anything.
Highest point are smaller than normally.
Ah.
Ooh,
I needed to look this up for the
Amethyst
drawing,
dice.
so.
perfect.
I hate this dice. I hate it.
I don't know if I want this. Do I want this? Do I want this?
There you go.
Do I? I don't know.
What could be a cursed item? Do I want this? It is shiny.
I'm not. Okay.
I'm not the pheasant player.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure if I want this anymore.
Not sure if I
Hearing
want it.
David saying.
Okay.
God.
And I need to roll one more time. Not bad. I rolled pretty well actually. It's good.
Great. Great.
That's not
Yeah,
comforting.
no.
We are not feeling comforted. Thank you, Dave.
Good. All right. So the Band of Bastards. 25 to 21. All right. Rascal.
26.
26. Okay, hang on. Uh-huh. Oakley.
24.
Very nice. That's a good thing. Anyone else in the 25 to 21 range? Kia.
Hang on.
Really good. Good rolls, everyone. Okay. Huh. Then we have 20 to 16. Neela, what's yours?
19.
19. And boy?
18.
18. So we have Neela. Then we have boy. / Magnus. 15 to 11.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
10 to 6.
Oh no! Oh no!
And finally,
Oh god.
5
Man.
to
Oh
1.
no. Oh no.
Oh sweet Jesus.
Theodore.
Oh, no.
4.
4.
Hey, same.
4.
Aw.
I believe Theodore's a bit more dexterous.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But at what cost?
I got a nat 1 with +3.
No.
I
That's a good roll for the last ever battle we'll be doing.
Oh.
yeah, this is gonna go well for me.
Have you got a +3 for your dex or your +2 for your dex?
For my initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
+3.
+3?
Yeah, so it's
It's
+3.
actually +4 because of your bardic things. You have a +1 to initiative checks.
Yes,
You're still in the same position.
5.
But I just want to give you, you're a little bit faster than Annie.
Yeah.
Take that how you want.
We're talking a lot of shit for someone at beaten distance.
Kia, what was your roll?
21.
21. Okay, Neela, what was yours? 19? 18? Okay, cool.
May not be in the same continent, but I know people who are.
All right. The order is set. Top of the round.
Swords out, diapers on. Let's go.
Let's get this going on. Okay. So, first person who is up is Seeker.
I thought.
Okay then.
Oh,
Sure.
Roll a-
Sure.
Roll
I'm actually happy
27.
with that. Now you can see what the fuck there is.
Rascal rolled 26.
I rolled a natural 17 plus 9.
So, my dudes. Let's have a look at Rascal. Let's have a look at Seeker's stuff.
Are practically the same kind of build. Kinda.
Okay.
Right, looking in the mirror, a really grubby, half-melted mirror.
So the first things first. Let's have a look at range. Yep. Cool. So.
Oh no! It's like a sniper's
All of a
rifle.
sudden, I'm really happy about our decision to.
Yes, I'm very happy to be back here, dude.
Well, hang on a second.
So happy.
Let me play.
No.
No, I don't think you want to play. I don't think that's worth it.
You're all in range. That's fun. Anyway.
I'm sorry, what?
It's fine. So, Rascal, you're the first to see this as Seeker, with the blade clean in their hand, looks at you and smiles, and just puts their hand out in front, and to start with goes, "Let's get this going on, shall we?" And they're going to cast Eldritch Blast at you, Annie, and Oakley. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
So.
This is...
Natural 17, 27 to hit you, Rascal.
What do you think? Barely. Just barely.
Class 10. My God.
23 to hit you, Oakley.
Yeah,
points of
definitely
damage.
hits.
Natural 20, Annie.
Reaction.
Reaction? Yes, that's fine. You can do that. So, 30 to hit. So, you are all... It's not big damage. It's only an Eldritch Blast, guys. Relax. But they're just smiling as I do this. So, let's go for Rascal. You take... that's 9 points of force damage. Just... And you see that this blast is like a mixture of... Did you just sneeze?
That was the force damage.
Yeah.
But you're muted, so that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad I was muted because I don't want to repeat, man.
It's
I
all
do
good.
not want to.
This Eldritch Blast comes from my hand, and it's like white with black in the middle, and red just hits you. 9 points of force damage for you, Rascal. And then we're going to roll for Oakley's damage. 9 points for you as well, Oakley.
Right.
And for Annie, which would have been doubled to 20, because I rolled a 10, but it's 10 points of force damage. Just and you see them just standing there. And then they're going to carry on with you, Rascal. What are you going to do?
I just, as I get hit, I kind of grin and look up and say, "Glad you're still having fun."
Always.
And pulling out this scimitar.
Yep.
Bonus action, start freezing it up. I cross it across my chest, and it starts freezing the blade.
Nice.
How many? They're 50 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my movement and action to get right in front of them.
Okay. So it's a little bit of a climb here. How much movement do you get? But you want to get right into them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I just kind of grin at them and hold my scimitar up.
And as you're there, you get closer and closer. And as you are right in front of them, you see a bead of red crystal in their forehead, sort of glowing red. And from your memory, you quickly glance down at their hands, and the back of their hands have a glowing crystal and a glowing crystal here. And they're just grinning. Their eyes are burning in front of you.
And I say, "Rematch?"
For sure. Okay. Oakley.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. I'll use 25 feet my movement to get into the thing. I can't actually see. Where's Fancy Boy? Where's he?
Fancy Boy. He's doing a kneeler. He's really far away.
Okay. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and try and get in range with Orc Boy then.
Okay, so how much movement did you use there?
20 feet left, so I've got 20 feet left.
Okay, so you, my friend. Again, this is positioning and positioning. So there you go.
Righto. How far is that from Orc Boy?
From Orc Boy, let's have a look. 35 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to try and throw a disadvantage then.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. That's 19 to hit.
Misses.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
And here's what happens: it goes in, but he just takes it and just grins at you.
Okay, I'm gonna go again then.
Hello, big boy.
Don't call me that. I need an adult.
All right. So it hits. The other one passes through, and he just looks by him and just stares at you.
I'm just going to be like, patience is a virtue, son. I'm just going to stand there.
And then as it's you throw those, you see Seeker turn to this orc person and go, Ruok, show him what you're made of. And he just like nods. And then let's have a look.
Oh, what can I do? So I haven't had a bonus action yet.
Do you want to use a bonus action?
Give me a second.
Be quick.
Whoa, wait on, bloody hell, Dave. Give me a second. Jeez. No, I'm going to be fine.
You sure?
It's fine. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to do anything yet.
So, Ruok. You have to roll the R for it to sound really cool, by the way. Just want to let you know. Okay. He's going to just grin, and you see him pull out a great axe behind him, grab it with two hands, and then charge at you, Oakley.
Fair enough.
He uses 35 feet of movement to get into your face.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to... He's just going to see what you're made of first. So he's just going to try and hit you twice. That is... The first one is a... Make sure I got this right. Hang on a second. I believe it does hit. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and he's going to try and attack again.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled the same again. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
So he's going to be rolling a d12 because it's a great axe. You're lucky on that one. That's 9 points of slashing damage as it just hacks into your fur. On the second one.
Mm-hmm.
That is 11 points of slashing.
So 20 points all in all, yeah?
That's right.
Oh, God. I am in trouble already. Cool.
You got a healer near you, right?
Huh?
You got healers near you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just
Whether they want to or not.
Hey, I know. Just saying. All right. Kia.
Okay. Kia's gonna first reach into her pocket and touch the button that Neela gave her.
Cute, yeah.
And then she is going to take a full movement straight forwards, 35 feet.
Yep.
Was that 35? You've detracted 5 feet.
I'm
from
so sorry.
Don't cheat me out of this, man. Because you obviously did that on purpose.
I totally did, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Kia's gonna call out to a rascal. Need any help or?
I think I can handle this.
Wonderful. And Kia's going to... Oh, there's too many bonus action things. She is going to get her magical dancing sword.
Yeah.
And is going to throw it in the air. So she's never done this before.
So you're going to use your bonus action?
Yeah, yep. This is her bonus
So
action.
what is going to be your command word for this? It has a command word.
The only thing I can think of is like a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, do it.
Just to say up.
Up? Sure. And you hear therapy sword in the back of your head go, up? And then, so where are you throwing it?
Just at the guy that.
Okay, so you say up, and it goes over there. You can roll to attack on that first bonus action anyway. And it's using your stats and all that kind of thing.
Ooh. That is 20 to hit.
Just hits.
I don't like that.
Roll damage.
Like that.
That is 11 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
And then, wait, can I use that as my... Can I attack with that as my action as well, or is that just bonus?
No. That's pure bonus. You still got an action. You still got your action to do something else with your other sword.
With my other sword.
And you already pulled a sword out, so you can still pull your other sword as a free action and then do something else. This is not a returning sword, though.
Yeah.
It's up to you, dude.
Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean every attack is worth it, right? So
exactly.
Yeah, Kia's going to throw the sword.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and she's not raging. Wait, I can do this reckless, right?
Yeah, reckless is.
I didn't do the other one reckless. Oh, but it hit anyway. It's fine.
Technically, the sword you wouldn't be able. I don't think you could do it reckless because using your mind, right?
Yeah.
But actually, melee attacks, you could.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna spend my next action going and retrieving that sword because that's a 2 and a 4.
Ooh,
plus
unlucky.
My 7, but
2, 4 plus. Yeah, unfortunately, does not hit. It sort of clangs against his arm. It cuts him, but nothing to really damage him as it ching, 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 onto the floor.
He's just gonna kind of go.
And he just turns and goes, "I'll deal with you later." And all right, cool. That is okay. Now we do something called lair actions. So this is what happens. The crystal pulses, and the volcano starts to bubble below you as it starts to spit fire and magma just up into the air and starts to land all around. I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. That is everyone making a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Nice.
oof. Okay.
Just fail, succeed. All right. Anyone rolled over 15? 15. Okay, so if you rolled over 15, you take half damage. If you roll below 15, you take full damage with this. This is... Let me just make sure I've got my dice. You take... Not bad.
Sorry, hold on.
Yes.
Can I do an action, a reaction?
What's the reaction?
It will be my... Wait, hold up. Reaction. It'll be absorb elements.
Oh, yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean, you don't know how much damage is going to come, but sure.
Yeah, but I'm a squishy little human
I feel
inside
bad.
a volcano. I am going to take this.
Because it's only, I rolled really low, 4 points of fire damage, and that's full, 2 if you saved.
I've got evasion, so I'll take any damage yourself.
Okay, you take 0. So you sort of dodge out of the way. You do see the other enemies. They do they all do get hit. One gets hit a bit more than the others. So the wizard boy gets hit more than the others specifically.
2 for Neela because of the push of fire resistance.
Nice, perfect.
Oh yeah, and is that half because Rascal's naturally fire resistant?
Yep.
So that's 2 elves.
Exactly, it's not that bad.
No.
Did anyone take full damage?
No, probably not.
Kia
Kia did.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Kia.
Are you also fire resistant, Kia?
You
have the ring.
You have a ring.
Yeah.
Remember your
so you
stuff.
also take
We
4.
all took a 2.
There
We all
you
took
go,
a deuce.
guys. There you go. All good. Everyone's fine.
For now.
We took a number 2.
They just have... Wow, that's nothing for them. Sweet. Yep. Okay, cool. So, next up, after the area effects, is Neela.
Okay, so Neela, how far away is Neela from the orc?
The orc?
Mm-hmm.
They are... 95 feet away from you.
95 feet, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so they're going to go 30 feet. Oh, they don't even have to go. Yeah, they're going to go 30 feet. They're first going to like test the bridge to make sure that it stays, and then they're going to walk 30 feet ahead and cast Scorching Ray at second level, at the half orc.
Sure.
So, first attack. That's 26 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. Second attack. It's a 10 to hit for a nut. And third attack. That's 26 again to hit.
Nice, yeah. So 2 hit. Lower damage. Next up is Boy. So try and get an idea together if you can, my friend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
17 points of fire damage.
Nice, fantastic. And yeah, it sort of singes his beard a tiny bit as well. He sort of hits his face and then hit his chest, and the hair sort of just steams off. Okay, nice. Excellent job. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Boy.
How far away is like the center of the disc from
The center of the disc from where you are?
Yeah.
105 feet.
Oh, that's actually not so bad. I don't think I can do anything. Can I just make a quick look around, because actions are free. I just want to look up at the ceiling.
There's no ceiling.
There's
You
no
see
ceiling?
the sky above you.
So the sky's open.
Yeah, you're in a volcano.
All right. Okay. All right. Boy's just gonna test the water. He hasn't really. I'm not ranged character. Why the fuck did I do this to myself?
That's why I was saying to you lot, like, if you want to do stuff, do it.
Boy's just gonna try and cast fucking firebolt at the crystal.
Okay, sure. I'm cool with that.
Just to see what. Ooh, not 20.
Yep. Roll damage.
Does it 27?
Yeah, roll damage.
Is that double damage on a?
Yeah.
That's 2d10. Do you want me to double the dice or double the roll?
Your call. I don't mind.
The d10. Oh, it's that one. 0 is a 10, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 10. 13 times 2.
Did you roll twice, then?
It's 2d10 for just a single roll.
That's great for firebolt, yeah. Okay.
So it's 13 times 2 is
26.
26.
Yeah,
26, yeah.
Good,
okay.
cool. Yes.
6 damage to crystal.
So it hits. Make a perception check real quick. It's gonna be a disadvantage because there's a few people in the way.
Yep. And Boy still has his goggles on.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Oh, that's at 15.
You know it hit. It splashes. You don't know exactly what it did. You're a bit too. It's quite far away, but you see it impact. Yeah. So I'll give you right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's all Boy wants to do for now. He just looks at Theo and says, "Sky's your limit."
All right.
Oh yeah, I have to command Magnus, don't I? Magnus, stand ground.
Yeah, sure.
Stand where he is.
You can have him. Yeah.
He's just a barrier for like Theo and Nilo at this point. So.
Yeah, that's fine. He's within 5 feet of you and Theodore as well. So if they were attacked by a melee attack, I believe it gets at disadvantage. Double check though, just to make sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, he is a defender, so.
Yeah. Next up, you see the wizard and Neela. I like the idea that even though you're attacking the orc, you sort of got your other eye on your friend, and you just sort of see him look at you, and without moving, without doing anything, he just vanishes.
Neil actually kind of smiles to himself just a little bit.
Let me have a look. Let me think. Yeah, that's it. He'll move somewhere, but I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
All right. Theodore, followed by Annie.
All right. So you said that the like where the gem is about 102 feet, right?
Let me measure it. I'll measure it for you because you're slightly further back.
Yeah, it was 105.
105, yeah,
That's
105,
fine.
but we'll say, yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So Theo's gonna get out his lyre and first of all, he's just gonna dusted it out.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of soot. But he's going to start doing a very familiar tune, at least for the group. And as he's doing this, I want him to like go to where Neela is. Like
yeah, sure. You can.
One square up of Neela.
You want to go up to Neela? Up past Neela?
Yeah.
You can just get to the side of Neela. That's how much movement you have. So yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
But as I'm doing this, and as the others hear the tune that I'm playing, one of the strings of my lyre is going to start glowing gold. And he's going to, once the charge is set on the lyre, he's going to point it up and he's going to cast Cold Lightning.
Sick. I like it. What's the area again? Is it 60 or 120? I can't remember. It's massive, right?
Well, it is massive.
Brace yourself.
There has to be a way that I can only hit like the crystal, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that
you can guide it to anything. Just be you know what? Fuck it. I was about to be raw and be like, it has to be a creature, but you're aiming for something, so it's fine.
Yeah.
What's the radius, though, just so I know?
60 feet.
Yeah, and you're centering it in the middle. Oh my god, that's fucking massive. Is that 60 feet radius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. 60 feet. That's 120.
Amazing.
Across, yeah.
Oof. I'm not going to keep that on my oval. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. Wait. Boop. Wait. Boop. Oh god, I can't get any further. But yeah, we're going to assume that it's fair.
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
It's sick.
Is it just one massive thick boy bolt of lightning, or is it just like scattered bolts?
So I like the idea that it's like for flavor. I like the idea that there's thunder going off and there's like little bits of sparks hitting down.
Like
but then
it's not
mechanically
I'm a fire
it's
in my
one.
laser.
Yeah, it's not.
It's gonna be basically Theo playing Thunderstruck, and then one massive bolt of lightning is going to go down and strike directly on the crystal.
On the crystal, yeah, sure.
I mean, and technically,
Does it have to make a save?
Can it dodge?
Surely it'd be a 0. Surely.
You should just see it
That's a
jump.
dexterous crystal.
Yes, there's a save
Okay,
component.
hang on. Let's have a look
No,
how.
it's gonna use its reaction.
Is it a dex save?
Yes.
A dex save on the crystal. Let's go, crystal. Shit.
What do you roll?
9. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't.
Awesome.
Guys, do you know that I haven't got a character sheet for this crystal?
Oh, really?
No, I haven't got a class. I was going to make it a class, but roll damage then.
I think in the description of Call Lightning, like creatures in 5 feet of the lightning will also have to make a dexterity save.
That's right. Yep.
So Seeker and
Everybody who
Rascal.
is inside of the.
Yeah, you
Everyone
went
who's
in
on
the middle.
pizza dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So Rascal's
Yeah.
going
It's
to
a
make
60
a
feet
save.
storm and one centered lightning
The
bolt.
single pepperoni pizza dish that we've got.
So
right
so Rascal make your save.
Yes.
Seeker saves
rolling
natural 16. So
damage.
Yeah,
so
natural
that's
15, 22.
nice.
Nice, you saved. And
So it's
then,
half damage.
The poor defenseless crystal.
Oh, wait a minute. When you cast a spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that
I mean,
point
you
must
could-
make a dexterity.
So it's weird, right? Like, because the crystal was at the back. Let's just say it hits, because Rascal already saved as well. Because technically you couldn't aim to the back of the crystal because it's higher, so you won't be able to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just
It would make sense just to form the storm and just make that
Exactly,
lightning bolt
yeah.
struck in the middle
Yeah.
of the platform. Strike. Sure.
strikes fine. Yeah.
So that's going to be 27 points. of,
Really nice
lightning
damage.
Fuck.
That's
Okay.
a lot of damage.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
Yeah, but-
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's 13 halved.
Yep.
Do we round up or round down? Round
You
down.
round
Down, right?
down
Is that
for
what we did?
damage.
Yeah.
We're going to
Yeah.
say
13.
down.
13.
If I'm wrong, who gives a shit? We're playing a game. All right.
It's our rules.
My rules. It's fine. Whatever. Crystal's looking hurt. Not really. It's bloody, guys. It's bloody.
No, but like, do I see anything? Can I roll perception?
Disadvantage, yes.
Where's my dice? What? No. And I put my lights red. I cannot see in red.
I should really put my lights at red. Just thinking about it.
That is 17 at disadvantage.
I mean, you can see that it hit. It's not damage enough that you can see a visual break in it yet. You can say it's taken damage, but it's not hurt. Like, it's not there yet.
Okay. So then my bonus action, I'm just going to cast Vicious. Wait, hold on. What do I have for my bonus?
Is Vicious Mockery a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
That's another thing. Never mind. So I'll just do Bardic Inspiration to Rascal.
All right.
And he's just gonna say, "Kick his ass."
What's the range on Bardic?
Bardic Inspiration is as long as they can hear me.
Wow. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You get it. All right.
D10, right?
Yeah.
D10.
No. Sorry. 1d8.
1d8. It gets a D10 like when
D10
you're
is
about
triumph.
9 or something. All right. Annie.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So how far away am I from Oakley?
Let's have a look. You can just move in. 40 feet.
Ah. Okay. So I can't do that.
I mean, you can move slightly a bit forward if you want to.
I can, but it's not my desired thing.
Sure.
Fair.
It's fair.
Okay, so I always ask this, I always keep on forgetting.
Sure.
So, for my bonus, can I do a spell for my bonus action and then a cantrip for my
So as long as the
action?
spell itself has a bonus action thing next to it, a BA, yes, as long as it's bonus action and cantrip. Yeah.
Okay, that is good. Okay, so first of all, Annie's going to move off of the bridge because she does not trust the bridge.
I'm assuming forward.
Oh yeah, so she's gonna go on the edge.
Sure.
But enough to not be on the bridge.
Yeah, sure.
Just tiptoes over.
Just tiptoes. And first thing she's going to do is use a bonus action to cast Healing Word onto Oakley.
Sure.
Oh, thank God.
And you don't have to do any saves. You can just do it. All right.
Okay, so just let me, yes. That's... Thinking's hard. That's 14.
Excellent.
That'll do.
Excellent.
Thanks, dude.
Excellent.
No problem.
Okay, Annie, what next?
And then for her action, she's going to... Okay. So she's going to cast... how far is she from each of the enemies?
I'm not going to tell you about the other one. 30 feet
no,
from
I didn't mean that one. Yeah.
Orky Boy and 45 feet from Seeker.
Okay. On Seeker, she's going to cast Sacred Flame.
On Seeker?
Yeah.
What kind of save is it?
Dex save.
Okay, that is Dex save, right?
Yep.
Make sure I've got this. Give me a second. Oh, 20.
You know what? You just passed it.
Okay. I forgot what the saves were. So you sort of you see as you try and cast it on Seeker that you sort of cast it on the chest and they just sort of look at you, then poof, they sort of dodge it as it sparks up. No effect, I believe.
She's just gonna be quite embarrassed. She's like,
just kicking like on the edge of this.
yeah.
That's fine, yeah. All right, top of the round.
Are you rolling the dice that I gave you? Don't.
Sorry. So, Rascal. This time, Yeah, let's do this. You see Seeker. Gilda Troll, thank you for the raid. You see Seeker sort of smile at you. Oh yeah, let's really fuck with you. Okay, so
How about no?
you see Seeker like sort of tilt her head at you, and they sort of just go, huh, and they lean to the side of you, and then puts her arm out and casts Eldritch Blast again. Yeah, it's at disadvantage because you're in melee. Don't worry, I'm on it. And they are going to aim for... Yeah. Let's go for the 1, 2... Oh, yeah, all right. This is all at disadvantage, by the way. So, let's have fun. You're going to hate me for this, by the way. So this one goes to Neela. 14 plus 10, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. This one's going to go for... Yeah, they saw boy try and hit. So they're going to try and get you, boy. Cocked. 23 to hit.
Can I use reaction?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use reaction shield.
Shield. Okay, mark it off, please. Mark it off on your spell and make sure you mark your reaction off. So that brings you to what?
Hang on a minute.
If it brings you to... It was 23. If it brings you to 23, it still hits you.
Oh, fuck it.
So what's your AC if you cast shield?
What's plus shield again?
5. So, is it 18 plus 5?
Oh, fuck. I think it's 22.
22, yeah, so it will still hit.
Yeah.
You can pull that shield back and you don't have to spend that spell slot if you want. And reaction. You don't need to use it, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then the final one is going to be... it was at Annie, but that is 14 to hit you, Annie.
Nope, does not hit.
No, all right. So, Neela, you are going to be... You take 8 points of force damage. Boy, you take 10 points of force damage. Rascal, as they miss Annie, it sort of pings off Annie's shield. You see Seeker pull out the blade, and as a bonus action, they're going to stab you. There's a thing what they can do. I'm not going to tell you yet. I'll tell you after the game. Where they're going to try and attack you. That is... Make sure I got that right. Okay, 22 to hit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So, first up, I would like... Could you just roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, fuck. 5.
5. You, first off, you take 11 points of stabbing damage. Stab. 11 points of stab. And...
Just stab.
You also take... You also take 10 points of poison damage. And you are considered poisoned.
Fuck it up and try to fly.
And as they pull the blade out, you see the blade afterwards is clean. And they just smile at you. Rematch, did you say?
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna need your friends on this one. And they're gonna stay with you. Your turn though.
Yep.
Stab damage.
As they have their handouts, Rascal is going to he's going to throw his blade kind of over to his right hand, because he usually fights with his left hand. Grab their arm.
Be careful, because if you release it, your frost damage goes.
Yeah. The last time when we said toss the weapon, it didn't go when we were on the well. So
that's because we were bullshitting. Let's do this. Why don't you do this? Let's do that.
Sure.
There you go.
Sure. It's just flavor.
Sure.
grab their arm and kind of twist them
Mhm.
to see the back of their hand and just kind of stab the scimitar on the crystal. On the back
Roll
of
to
the
hit at
hand.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because of the poison condition. I need to grab the scimitar. Yeah, no, that's 9 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately. And you hit the
Oh, no,
crystal.
not 9. 12.
Yeah, so you hit the crystal, but it ching comes off.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action halfway through an action? I think I can.
Tell me what you want to do.
I'm going to release their hand, grab the ointment.
Yeah, sure.
And I use a bonus action to take a portion of it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah.
'Cause it should.
That should heal your poison.
Yeah, it should heal poison.
There you go. Lucky that you're the one who had it.
Cease to be poisoned and cured of any disease.
There you go. So
Yeah.
you take it, make sure you're healing up from it too. And yeah, you are no longer poisoned. As you pull it out and like take the drink, they just sort of look at you and go, interesting. But yeah, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent.
And
use.
then the other attack, just going for their throat, trying to see if I can get near their face. Ooh, Skyler. Yeah, that's 16 plus.
Oh, I see what you did. You went action. Oh wait, I'm at disadvantage. Then drank and then did it again.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Can I use a bonus action halfway through an action? Otherwise, I would just attack at disadvantage to do that afterwards.
I don't know actually. I mean, here's the thing. You can action, run, and hit someone with your second attack, right? So could you do that on the way? Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's 24 to hit.
Hits. Let's get some damage going, guys. Rascal, you're next. Sorry, Rascal. Oakley, you're next.
Yeah. 11 points of slashing damage from the scimitar.
Yep.
And 4 points of cold damage.
You notice that the cold damage doesn't do as much damage as you thought it was going to.
Of course.
So what was that? 11 points of normal damage, right?
Yeah, 11 points of slashing from a magical scimitar and 4 points of cold.
Okay. Still damage.
And I just kind of look into their eyes as I try to attack them and just be like, we'll see how it goes.
Which one do you want to lose this time?
That's up to you, I think.
Good. Okay. Oakley.
Is the dancing sword, is that the class as flanking?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to hit. I'm just going to pummel the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, sorry.
16. It's not going to hit. Okay, next one then. Second attack. That's better. 24.
Hits.
Yes!
Oh, my ears.
Sorry.
Yes, as you're pummeling his face.
That is 10 points of damage, and I'm going to use my bonus action to spend a key point, do Stunning Strike.
Stunning Strike. Constitution saving throw, right?
Of 13, yes.
Of 13. Cocked. A natural 16.
Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind.
High con. Boom, boom. And you hit, bang, miss, then crunch, and he sort of shudders and goes, not bad. And he's just in your face.
Fair enough. Cool. That's it. Done.
You can wait. Did you say Stunning Strike for a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
You don't. No. That just happens. That's not a bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's special. Okay
then.
then.
Yeah, you spend a key point whenever you attack. It's not a bonus action, so you still have a bonus action right now.
Oh, that's outstanding. If that's the case, then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, please.
Please. Yeah, no, that's a no. That's a no. 13.
That's a no. Sure.
That's better. That's 25.
Yes, hits.
Cool. And then and that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Nice. Would you like to try and Stunning Strike again or not?
Yeah, let's go for Stunning Strike again.
15.
Wait, how many key points can you spend on a go?
And
as many as I like.
As many as you want. Every time you hit, you can spend a key point. Monks can be broken PvP, but this is great on this one. So same again. He's a hardy fella right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if that fucking lands, how many points damage was that? Sorry.
8.
8. Okay. Still great. Still piling them up. All right. That's your bonus action. That's your action. Do you want to do anything else?
No, that's it. I mean, I can't use anything else, unfortunately.
Sure.
So, I mean, if I start using my movement, then he's got advantage, and I can't be having that. So, no.
Yeah. Keo, you're gonna be next after Ruok's turn. Ruok just grins, and then he goes, "Okay, all right, let's go." And then you see him grit his teeth, and the blood starts to spill out of his mouth as his eyes burn bright red as he goes into a rage.
Shit.
Reckless attack. Almost a natural 20. 19 plus bonuses to hit. And he's going to try again. Let's have a look. I believe the second one was a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
This is going to hurt.
I mean... Yeah. Sorry.
That's right.
Just want to say.
It's okay.
First one, shit. That's 13 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
So 13-1-3, yeah?
13-1. Yeah, not 30, dear lord.
Okay, go on then.
Second one is 8 slashing.
So that's 21 points of damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm in trouble again.
And he is just staring you down. And he does see the sword, by the way. And he just looks at you, who threw it, and goes, "That's very pretty. Very pretty." And then at the end of Rook's turn, Kia, you're up.
Okay, right, yeah, forgot who I was playing there for a hot second. I would like to rage.
Yeah, you do.
Full movement up to everyone's least favorite orc, and then
you can like duck under your sword and get to a flanking position. Technically, you can do it. You can do it at advantage anyway because he's reckless. So sure.
I'll flank him anyway for Oakley's benefit.
There you go.
2 attacks with my little swordy
Your little swordy. Yep, sure.
My little swordy recklessly. Natural 20.
Very nice. Well done.
Yes.
So that's 27 to hit.
Nah.
Again, do I double? You're going to be so sick with this. Double the dice or double the...
Again, it's up to you. I don't mind. If you want to speeding things up, you just double whatever you rolled.
Okay, yeah, that works. Ooh! 24 points of damage on my first hit.
Very nice. So.
Oh no, wait, 26 plus my
rage. Your rage, yeah. Oh, Oakley, sorry. Take 2 more points of slashing damage. I miscalculated.
What?
I didn't add rage.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
He reminded me.
I don't think that should be allowed.
Sure. All right. You know what?
No, it's fine.
Don't take it. It's fine.
Because mine goes over.
So, Key, how many points of damage was that?
26 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it's 20 to hit.
Just hits.
Yeah, I thought I couldn't remember. Okay. Brain go burr.
Burr.
10 points of damage.
Okay. You see him taking these hits like a champ, and you recognize it as well.
Yeah, then I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah.
And then recklessly, my first attack is...
Just to give you a little heads up, Kia, don't go reckless because you don't need it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that you're rolling at advantage, but you don't have to go reckless for it.
Oh yeah, because I'm flanking.
Because I'm saying that because he will have. Well, technically he will have advantage anyway, but you get what I mean. Like just
you're flanking, and he also has reckless.
Yeah. But that is an 18 to hit.
Yes. Yeah. You're hacking, and sometimes the muscles just flex and pulls your blade out as it goes on.
Ooh. That is 26 to hit again.
Yeah, let's go.
And that is 13 points of damage.
Okay, cool. Not bad.
That's my go.
Well done. Big round. You still have your bonus action to command your sword.
No, I don't, because I raged.
You did. Thank you very much.
Taking it.
Be honest with me. After that, area effects. Everyone roll a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'll roll my damage now, just so. Oof.
What's the save?
15. 15 or higher.
I rolled 15 exactly.
Well done.
Is that a save?
It is a save.
Roll the 20.
So, just to speed things up, if you rolled a 15 or higher, you only take half damage. And that was 8 fire damage total. So 4 if you saved. If you got evasion and you saved fully, then you take no damage. Let's have a look at everyone else.
And fire resistance.
And fire resistance is half.
And half it again, for sure.
So half is 4 again.
Yep.
2 for people who saved.
Yep.
What have you to assume I save? I rolled a 2.
A 0 again.
All right. So whatever you guys did. After that, Neela, you're up, followed by Boy.
Okay, how far away is Neela from Seeker?
Let's have a look. I believe it looks like you're around about 90. 80. Damn, I was so close.
80. In that case, Neela's going to step back 10 feet.
Yep.
And then they're going to pull out a glass vial that is lined with gold and the Ankik pincer that they took from Ankik forever ago, and they're going to
Can't hear you.
off of the vial.
Can you say that again?
Cut out the pinnacle point.
It was a really good description and it got cut out. Oh.
They're going to scrape some of the gold flake off of the vial with the pincer and then blow it into the wind.
Yeah.
And as it kind of goes towards Seeker, it'll turn into these giant rocks as a giant rock elemental will land right behind Seeker, flanking Rascal.
Yep. I've got to get my earth elemental. Hang on. Whoop. What's the size of an earth elemental? It's only medium, right? Because it's not a...
Yeah.
What?
It's medium.
I named him Earth Boy. There's Earth Boy. Goo. All right, cool.
And then Neela is going to use the rest of their movement to retreat backwards 20 feet.
Okay. That's fine.
And then the elemental is going to attack.
Okay.
First attack, 20.
Yeah, hits.
And second attack, less than 16.
Miss. So the first one definitely, and it's like a surprise attack. It forms, they hit in the back of the head, and you just see they sort of go daisy, and then they look, and then they duck out the way the second one, and it just barely misses Rascal.
Okay, so there'll be
yeah, Boy is up next.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeon damage, very nice. At the end of your turn, bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Wasn't me this time.
At the end of your turn, Seeker's going to use one of their legendary actions.
Oh, shit. It's flanked, so it gets advantage.
Please roll.
Okay, for the first attack, not a natural 20. Second attack is 19.
Just hits.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so he'll take another 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 13 points of bludgeoning. And yeah, that's really big damage, dude. Well done. So at the end, they're going to be spending 2 points to look at Rascal and go, I really don't like your friend. And they're going to aim Eldritch Blast at you, Neela. So 17 plus 10, 27.
Nice. Yeah, hits.
Roll a cons save, please.
Yeah, how much damage is it?
Oh, sorry, good point. I mean, it's going to be less than 10 or 10 anyway, so DC is 10.
Okay.
Question. I've always wanted to know this, but since I'm right next to Neela, couldn't I use a reaction to take the hit?
No.
Okay.
What was that,
work
12?
in any other scenario?
Yeah, well, I was thinking, like, can other characters get, like,
There's
hit in these situations?
there's certain things regarding, like,
Protector fighting style.
like, yeah, protectors who increase someone's, like, well, you can either increase an AC or give someone disadvantage on their attacks, but you cannot just take hits. Or else you'll always have the barbarian going, I'm going to jump in front and dish. So it's not how it works. So second one to hit is 20 to hit.
Sorry, what? You
Second Eldritch Blast is 20 to hit.
Shield.
So that brings it up. And the last one is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Hits.
How much damage do I take for the first one?
Oh, sorry. The first one, you took 6 points of force.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And on this one, you took 7 points. Roll me a concentration check again.
Yeah. Okay, 11.
Nicely done. So you're getting hurt at a distance, but you've maintained concentration on your elemental. Well done.
Sorry, how much damage was that last attack?
7.
Oh shit. Okay. Still standing.
That's what I'm saying. Like range, we got some range people going on here. Okay. Boy, you're up.
Okay. Boy's gonna cast Firebolt on the orc dude.
On the orc? Yeah, sure. You're threading the needle, but it's fine.
I'm trying my very best.
I know. You're all good.
Oh, fuck math with the calculator. 22 to hit?
22 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
20 is his AC, for anyone who doesn't know. I think it's been established, right? I said just hit before. Okay.
Shouldn't be this difficult, so why are you doing this? 11?
Yeah, sure. And this is something that I'm going to say you see as well. Oakley, you see this. Kia, you see this. The flame hits, and it hurts, but not as much as you think. He can just take it right now. 8 points damage, was it?
Yes.
All right.
No, 11.
11, sorry. So that's rounded down to 5. All right.
And then Boy's just going to command... Can you scroll down the map? Because I don't know where the fuck everything is.
Welcome to everyone being separated. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to command Magnus to stand in between Neela and Theo. So at least Neela is protected and Magnus is close by so that Theo can like duck back if he moves.
I want you to look this up. Just make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is he granting disadvantage on like melee attacks or is it spell attacks? Read it up. Tell me later if it comes up because that makes a huge difference in that scenario.
It's on attack rolls.
So spell attack rolls. If yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you have to roll to hit, it classes as an attack. So that makes sense. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Just making sure. All right. Anything else?
You can't do anything else.
Okay. Didn't know if you wanted to move or anything.
Yeah, he'll stand by Magnus.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're in a nice cluster, guys. Good to know. Anyway, no one's looking at the stream, right?
No.
Okay, because I have overlays on, and like the thing is like kind of hidden, and I don't want to like move around a tiny bit. Where did my boy go? Yeah, he went there. Let's have a look. You don't see anything. Yeah, you don't see anything. Theodore, Neela, and Boy until out of what seems like nothing, a bead of orange energy appears and a orange line heads straight towards you. Dexterity saving throw, please. You have to roll for... So who needs to roll is Theodore, Neela, Boy, and Magnus.
Okay.
This is kind of a bad time to roll a natural 20, but
Hey, dude. That's good.
Same.
I need to find his dex. Did this motherfucker really outroll me again? Motherfucker.
You bastard.
Both of us got...
question for the DM.
Yes.
So, are you saying that we didn't see
Nope.
the spell cast?
Nope. They are still invisible.
So, they're still invisible even after casting spell? Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Question. I mean, you said that it was kind of like a string, right?
A line.
A line.
Yeah.
Could I? Well, I mean, it is Theo, so. I was gonna say, could Theo at least see where the line came from? The direction?
You'll still be at a disadvantage, but at least you'll know the direction of where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Can I do a... Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why are you rolling, Theo?
You said I could roll for perception at disadvantage?
No. If you know where we are regarding the line, like a base area, so if it comes to an attack towards them, then you'll be rolling at disadvantage. If you don't know where we are and you try to attack a certain area, you just miss. But this gives you the disadvantage.
Yeah, the thing is, Theo, like, does Theo... Can...
It's okay.
It does... Wow, okay. Does Theo know where the line came from? Not where it was cast from, but where the direction of the line...
Yeah, so I'll say this. It was on the right-hand side of... So if you're looking at the bowl, if you would, it's on the right-hand side. Let's say 3 o'clock on a clock.
Okay.
That's where it was cast. You don't know if they moved or not, though.
Do I hear anything?
No, not a chance.
Like a...
Specifically, no, actually. Especially that one. So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, damage. Dear Lord. Get those damage going. Where are we? No wonder Neela uses this all the fucking time. It's so good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like how long it stays.
15, 18. 25 points of fire damage.
Is that not half?
That's not halved.
Okay, I need to 25 divided by 2. Round it down, right?
Uh-huh.
That's exactly 6 points of damage, right? For Neela. Halved twice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's exactly as many hit points as Neela has.
So you are unconscious.
Yes. And
Okay. Say again, Neela.
the earth elemental is also gone.
Oh. So. I mean, it could be worse. The earth elemental could be a higher one, and then you lose control of it instead.
Actually, I think that would be better because it's right behind Secret.
Oh, good point. Yeah, good point.
What's the save for? Because you said to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
I never
succeeded.
went on to that.
I succeeded, so I took half, and I was fire resistant, so I took half of half.
Yeah,
which
what?
is 6.
What was your? So yeah, did anyone not save? That's the question, right?
What was the DC? You never said what the DC was.
The DC was 17.
I rolled exactly 17.
Then you're fine.
Magnus.
There you go.
Okay.
So take half damage, and you're good. All right.
Half of 25.
Wait, hold up. What was the original damage?
Yeah, what was full damage?
Oh boy, 25, I believe. Yeah.
So it'd be rounded down to 12 or 13?
12.
Okay.
You know what? Damage should be rounded up technically, but it's fine. It's all good. Because half of 24 is 12. Half of 25 should be rounded up to 13.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
I don't
fine.
know about that.
Look, we'll look it up another
Wait,
time.
12
It's
or 13?
12 for now. It's okay. All right. So. I mean, you don't know about that. It's because it will help you. But it's fine. They are moving somewhere. You don't know. All right. Next up, Theodore, and then Annie is up after.
Okay, hold up. I hate that I can't really move the map too much.
Sorry, buddy.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if Neela is down,
Yep.
I can't do anything with like cure wounds, right?
I mean,
You
you
totally
can, and you'll be needing to do a charisma save, which is in your thing anyway. So if you want to.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
Then. Okay, hold up.
Should you quickly pop around Magnus?
Yes, I pop right behind Magnus, which I thought that I
You're fine. Yeah, I've already done it for you.
Thank you. I want to cast what is it? Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, so mark the spell off first,
Yeah.
and then I want you to roll a charisma saving throw. Should be fine.
Yeah, charisma.
DC's 10.
He's oodles of charisma. Where's the charisma? Yeah, okay, so that's 28.
Oh,
Jesus.
you just save. Yeah, you're good. So
Yeah.
now you've cast Cure Wounds. You feel the fight as well, but then you cast it, and then Neela, you'll be back up. You're prone.
So that is 3 and 8.
We might have to take this battle to next week, by the way. In fact, looking at everything, we will be, yeah. Finale part 2.
Okay.
If that's
so
cool with
then
everyone, by the
that-
way. I know you guys might have planned something, but okay.
I can't be. Needs to be off
that
at 6.
is-
Yeah, it's all good. We're not going to go too much longer.
Okay, so then that is 25.
25 healing. Neela's
full.
almost full. All right. Theodore, is that your go?
Theo is also going to. I can't really do much of anything, really. I am going to cast another. Fuck it. Another Bardic Inspiration, and I'm going to give it over to. I'm gonna give. Can I give 2 Bardic Inspirations to the same person?
They don't stack, no.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then I'll give it to Oakley.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oakley, you got this.
Thanks.
My Bardic Inspiration is very inspiring, guys. It's amazing. And yeah, I'm basically just gonna hang back with Neela and keeping an eye on everything and just casting that, and then we're good.
All right, cool. We're good. Okay.
Don't fucking do that.
Annie,
Yes.
what are you doing? You see the beam go by the way.
Okay. How far am I from Oakley now?
25 feet.
Yes. Okay. She's gonna use 25 feet to get to Oakley.
Okay, do me a favor. This is just for flavor. You're not going to be knocked prone to half damage, not penalized. Make an acrobatics check as you drop down. You're not going to get penalized. This is purely for flavor.
Oh, I just said drop down. Like, wait, am I in the sky? Okay. Acrobatics. You know, well, not too bad. 11.
You're fine. Yeah. So you sort of slide down, and then go across.
Hey, very smooth. She's going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
All right. There you go.
Whoa. Thanks, dude.
Oh, I'm going to do some cool shit.
Okay, that's 20 points back.
I like that. Thanks so much.
Big.
Beautiful. That's half my health back. Thank you.
No problem.
Anything else, Annie?
She's going to move 5 feet back. And,
Sure.
Catch her real close.
Yeah.
And she's finished.
All right, you're finished. Top of the round. Seeker's legendary actions reset.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, not cool.
Let's do cool shit. Yeah, let's just do this. They're facing you. You wanted to fight. They're going to grab you by the wrist, put their hand underneath your chin, and going to cast Eldritch Blast from your chin out to the top of your head. Just so
Ow.
these are all at disadvantage, by the way. This is pure flexing.
Yeah.
So the first one is... That was a natural 19. Cocked. Natural 18, so 28. Second one, so 16. 14. which does not hit. So
Nope,
it's
14 doesn't hit.
hits you under. Last one. 17.
Just hits.
Just hit. So it's you dodge out the way in the second one, and then as you come back, they sort of counter your move, and they hit underneath your chin. We're going to be starting with. God damn it! Hang on. 5 points of force. Then 7 points of force. That's 12 total.
12, yes.
And then they're going to use their bonus action to
Got me again.
get you again. Natural 18. So
Yeah.
you take. Have a look.
Another Constitution saving throw?
No.
No? Okay.
Once a day thing,
No?
and they saved it for you. So.
Makes me feel special.
Of course, you're special to them. That is 10 points of piercing or stab damage, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. 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 Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, no. Yeah.
And they're just boom, 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 boom. And they just look at you and go, I've learned a lot of stuff in this year.
I believe you did. So did I. And I'm
Alright,
going
off you
to slam down on their wrist, holding me.
Yep.
And I'm going to open up their palm, pull out an acid vial,
Mhm.
uncork it with my mouth, drop it in the hand,
Mhm.
and try to reach with my other hand behind their face and force their own hand into their face.
Okay, so I believe this is an attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
That is a heckin' attack.
Oh yes.
that's cocked.
That's an insult more than an attack. Stop being yourself.
That's 20 to hit.
Let's have some fun. As you go for that, their eyes go black and your eyes go black and you can't see. They cast Blood Curse of the Eyeless. Roll again.
You can do that after the.
It's a
roll is
reaction.
determined?
Mm-hmm.
After
Oh.
the roll. is
Yes.
Yeah. That was actually a better roll.
Well
I
done.
rolled an 18 and a 19.
So you're
so-
like currently blind. Are they going to do anything with that? Nah, they're just going to let you do that for a bit.
Okay.
And you go up, you put it in, it hurts them. Roll damage for me. But yeah, it's after the roll you can do it.
Yeah.
I've studied this fight so much.
That's 9 points of acid damage.
Okay,
Um,
it's okay. You see it goes over the crystal, not damaged, but it does hurt their face.
Okay.
So it's like a little scar from the acid.
Yeah.
That's a full action, by the way.
That's a full action. Yeah. I dropped my scimitar doing that because I went full feral.
Sure.
Free action, taking out my dagger.
Wait, you pulled that out as a free action.
Yeah.
So you can't pull out another weapon.
Okay. Can't pull out any other.
Action economy.
Can I make just an attack with my fist as a bonus action?
I believe you can as a
Yeah,
bonus
'cause
action,
it's just
yeah.
a bonus action offhand attack.
Yeah.
I just go for punching them in the face with
I
their
believe
own
you
hand.
use strength for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a point of damage, but
Yeah, sure. Point damage is again, death
Yeah.
by 1,000 paper cuts, you know?
19 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay, so 1 point of damage. So like basically what I do is shove their own face in the hand and then pull back and punch them in the face.
Cool. I mean, just like, poof, I mean, just looking, go, and they're not hurt, but that was offensive.
Yeah.
All
that
right.
was what I was going for.
Yeah, cool. Now we're gonna go for Oakley.
Oh yeah, right. I'm just gonna keep pummeling the shit out of this guy.
Sure.
Advantage now.
Mhm.
Yay. Okay. 23
Yeah, hits.
hit. Nice. That's gonna be 7 damage for the first attack.
Mhm.
Okay. 25 to hit.
Hits.
Not great. 5 damage.
5 points damage. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 key point, do flurry of blows.
Yep.
Oh, good, thank God for advantage. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, that's fair enough. One more. 26 to
Okay,
hit.
go for it.
And that's 9 points of damage.
9 points. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's got a little. He's looking bloody. He's enjoying it though. He loves it. All right.
Oh crap! I forgot to use bardic inspiration. I'll use it in that case. Fine.
I mean, yeah. All right. Just
Yeah,
save
it's
it.
fine.
You never know. Okay. And he's just gonna go very. He's gonna go very good. And
You ain't my master. Shut up.
he pulls the axe underneath between your legs, and pulls it up to try and slice you in half.
Nope.
Reckless, because why would he not? Yeah, 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I always forget rage damage. Oh no, that's on me though, not on you lot. That is. Make sure God is right for you, because I need to manage 3 characters at a time. We'll be finished in 5 minutes, by the way, guys. Just so you know. That's 18 points of slashing damage on that first one.
Whoa. First hit.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that could really hurt me. Okay, go on then.
Natural 18, natural 19,
Damn it.
natural 19, natural 18.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah.
That is 15 points of slashing. And it
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
pulls. And as you fall, he turns to you, Kia. Goes, told you I'll do you next.
Oh, I'm down.
Kia, it is you.
Okay, yeah, cool. I don't have any heals, so
Just avenge me.
Avenge me!
yeah, okay. Recklessly. Yeah, recklessly. This normal sword.
Yeah.
First attack is 18 to hit.
Miss.
Second is one's cocked, and that's a natural 1. But the advantage is 20.
Are you going over 20?
6? Yeah.
Yeah, that one is.
I was like,
You
what?
froze on 20. I'm like,
19 plus 7.
yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
That is 10 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes it. He's looking bloody. Like he's
Okay.
looking hurt. You guys have been doing a lot of damage on this dude.
Dancing sword is going to come in as well.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to hit him with the same thing.
Okay.
That's
Again,
cocked. I need to get
can't really do
fewer
this
dice in my
recklessly.
tray.
So, well, actually, no, he's reckless, so you can do it still. You're still at advantage. You're fine.
Nice. That is 17 to hit.
Unfortunately, not. Yeah, unfortunately. Is that your turn?
She's going to just like scream, and her eyes are going to get paler.
Yeah.
And she's going to hit the Sea Storm Aura, which is DC 13 Dexterity.
Creatures you choose, right?
Yeah, just this.
As long as you can choose them.
little dude.
Oh, that only works as a bonus action. You've already used bonus action to control your sword. The floating.
Oh yeah, I have.
So
my bad.
that's why I'm saying like we have it like a one a day thing. So I want you to use that, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be finishing the session after this moment. At the end of your turn, Kia, Seeker looks down at Oakley on the floor. Points her arm. And casts Eldritch Blast at Oakley on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Disadvantage anyway.
Okay.
Automatic 6.
On the first
Or
one?
10. Yeah, on the first one.
Sure, that's good. Okay. Automatic 6 on the first one, which means it's not saving for it, so it's fine. So that one, automatic 6, right? Let me look at their ads first, and then we'll make sure. We'll see. This is so important. Automatic 6. Right? 16.
I've got a beat of 16, yeah?
What's your armor class?
18.
Okay, first one misses. Second one. Straight into your heart. You. That's one death fail.
Okay.
That's one at disadvantage. $19.
Yeah, that hits.
That portent saved you.
Oh, didn't it just?
100% saved you.
Yeah.
That was the clutchest portent in the entire campaign. And you can see them. There's nothing saying you can't do that. So, we pick this up next week. Neela, you are going to be... Oh. This is so... Lair action. So, unfortunately, Oakley, you can't save on this.
No, I didn't think I could.
You can't go... Whoop!
It's not going to happen.
No, but as the area around you erupts, everyone quickly make me a dex save. I almost forgot about the lair action. Like, that portent without the lair action is the clutchest clutch in clutchness. Okay. DC 15. What have we got?
17.
17 save. 17 save.
28. 22.
12 do not save. 22 to
19.
save. 19 save. Annie.
16.
16. Okay. All of you will be taking... Well, not all of you. You know what I mean. You get it. There we go. It fell out my hand and it rolled a max damage, but I'm not going to do that because it fell. There you go. 4 points max. 2 halved if you're resistant and you saved. That's 1. That 1 point, even at 1 point, you see Oakley fighting, and then you see Oakley's body relax on the floor. Dead. We'll pick it up next week. Oh, shit! Oh! Some clutch moves, guys. Good thing is, you should be fine. Oakley's the first one to be down and down officially. So, we pick it up next week for the finale. Just take a breather, you lot. Whenever there's a first death in the campaign, it fucking sucks. I love you all. Oakley, I love you. Sorry for killing you.
Don't worry, dude. It's fine.
And you do see Seeker. And here's the thing, Rascal. When Seeker does this, they just look dead in your eye and just... Boof, boof, boof.
I spit in their face.
Yeah. Nice. She's a bit offended. It cools down the acid a tiny bit. I don't know. So, next week, we pick it up for the finale. Yo, you've done a lot of damage. They're looking hurt. The wizard boy is, you don't know. But we're picking up next week. This is the clutch moment. Good luck. And from us at Carpe Diem Live, who are super friends with each other. And I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, man. It's all good. It's just a game.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys can do this if you can give me the dual finger and I'll do this.
This towards Lou and the audience.
Why
This
me?
towards you.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
this is to you.
This is to everyone else. This is to the DM.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We're out. Ooh.